Ay, qué cursi. My Grito Podcast Network presents. Ay, la mera neta, ¿no? Chicano Shuffle, tomando chelas, chingando tacos, having some fun. Chicano Shuffle, all kinds of masa. Fernie's all nervous, give him a beer. Chicano Shuffle, Esteves el lazo, just lost a fan. Oh well, tough shit. Chicano Shuffle, Ramon's el guapo. He tells good stories. Let's interrupt. Chicano Shuffle. We love our fans. We hope you like this. If not, oh well. Dale steps. Y de regreso,
Shit.
Chicano Shuffle.
What's up, bro? Welcome back.
Thank you. I'm back. I survived.
I heard you were under the weather.
Yeah. Andaba.
Under the weather, güey? It rained on you?
No, me agarró, no sé qué chingados me agarró. Fucking estaba todo congestionado. And then after that, I had a cough. And it's just like, fuck. Still not I still have little traces of it. I mean, the after effects, pero ya no estoy.
Traces,
Fucking spreader over here.
No, ya no estoy contagioso.
right away.
Yeah, you know, so.
I got shit to do, bro.
I know, but I couldn't cancel again. I couldn't cancel again, you know. It's just like, yeah, it's just one of those where like, I thought I was going to be better, but no estoy tan mal como estaba. You know, so ahí andamos.
Something in the air, right? I heard people getting sick right now.
Yeah, you know, está cabrón. And then everywhere, well, at least I'm working with people. Sometimes I go to their homes and everything. So sometimes I ves pinches gente o raza, chiquillos, like you walk in, like, fuck, ya te agarran.
Yeah, I had a friend that used to do a cable, and he would say fucking stories about fucking some dirty ass houses. Way.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy how people live, huh?
Yeah, there's some people that are special, unique. That, like, you know, they're used to their environment. That, you know, cuando entra otra gente, they're like, oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you know. So it's a little bit of everything. I mean, with Fernie and I también trabajamos in the phone company. We've told stories. We used to. Hay unas donde entrabas y hijo de su madre apestaba ammonia, you know, because of all the
piss.
Yeah, the piss and the pet.
Oh, shit.
You know, and then you had the hoarders.
Oh,
The hoarders está cabrón, güey.
Yeah.
Like real, not like you call people hoarders, you know, pero
yeah.
like fucking real hoarders, güey.
Yeah.
No fucking que tienen desmadre.
Stacked to the ceiling of like newspapers and shit.
But like boxes of newspapers, like type of shit, like those fucking legal boxes type of shit, stacked and stacked and.
Y ahí como like you guys wouldn't say you guys gotta clean this so we can come back, or y la hacían como podían.
Sí me pasó unas a couple times, way where I had to tell them, hey, yeah, you're gonna have to like get someone to help you move everything because I can't get to where I need to get to.
Yeah.
I can't be taking time pues to move all these fucking boxes and que se caigan and all that shit, you know. Like,
Yeah, it's actually, believe it or not, it's risky. It's dangerous. You know, we're walking in with our tools and everything, and these boxes, they're like fucking, they're tittery tottering. Güey. Un pinche golpe o whatever, te caen encima y ya quedaste enterrado, güey.
Shit.
Pinche newspapers.
But
Imagine that's
yeah.
how you go, güey. Fuck.
That sucks at a hoarder's house.
Yeah, literally like that.
Maybe at a whorehouse is better than a hoarder's house.
Way. At least they get checkups.
I mean, to go away, I would rather die in a horse house than a hoarder.
¿Cómo murió Ramon? Pues pinche. He got taken out by hoarders, bro.
Se le cayó un bundle de LA Times from fucking 1982.
1922, güey.
Ey, es con el pinche papel era grueso, güey. Ese era papel.
The war is over from fucking Vietnam, World War II, güey.
Because most of the time it was viejitos, güey.
Yeah.
No, but once in a while you had that fucking 30-year-old or 40-year-old something that they're just so engulfed in their life. And normally we would go because either their phone wasn't working or their internet wasn't working. And when you get there, it's like they have stacks and stacks of paper that they print out. Yeah. And when you get there, they would say like, look, this is what my service was and this is what it should be. Te dan papeles and everything. Like, this is what I need it to be. I'm like, hey, bro, you know, shit breaks down. It's like, it's not going to be accurate. I'm paying for this much and this is what I'm getting. I'm like, what do you want me to do? You know, I mean,
fix it.
Yeah. I mean, and this is the time like you would fix whatever you could, you know, clean up hair or you know, especially within the, you know, phone company.
Yeah.
You would clean it to get the best fucking speed.
There, yeah.
I guess que no se podía, and it's like, oh, and then I hear a crackling sound, so I think they're tapping my line. Like, no, wait,
oh, Jesus Christ.
Your phone cord is loose, so fucking these boxes or whatever, fucking se mueve.
So the CIA is looking for that person that nobody even knows. they think they're that important that they have resources.
That's funny though. How nowadays, especially, no, que pinche everybody thinks that.
Yeah.
Like, I guess they're that important, pues, que they would target you. With
yeah, for sure, way. No,
like you're gonna take down the government, way. That cabrón, way.
Yeah, it's crazy, way. When we used to work with the adults with disabilities, there was a kid there that was pretty funny, way. He'd like to bust your balls and I forgot what condition he had, but he was a really cool kid. And his mom would come, really nice lady. She would come and pick him up after the day program. And then one time at home, I was watching the show Hoarders. And fucking they come out on the show, way. Like they're apparently the mom's a fucking hoarder. And obviously you don't have any idea what's happening, but it was kind of sad to see, way, because I know the kid, way. And kid, I'm talking about like 21, 22-year-old. And really, really nice dude. Family's nice. And no sé qué me dio, way, mirar like the conditions that they were living. But fuck, it was really trippy to see them on hoarders, way.
Well, I mean, it is like a mental disease type, not disease. Is that the right word? Right?
Like an OCD type deal, no?
Yeah, they can't help themselves, no?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So está cabrón.
It's definitely a disbalance, you know. It's like they can't let go of certain things or anything. It's gonna be that. Fuck, I'm gonna need it later.
A lot of it is tied into trauma as kids, way. Some of that shit links up to that. The fact that they gravitate toward things or don't want to lose. I mean, they keep trash where it's not just like newspapers. Like they'll keep like
boxes of trash. Yeah.
It's like trash where like wrappers of shit. Like I don't know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At some point, was it crosses the line.
And then they clearly get upset when they're telling them to like throw it away. Like they're attached to this. You're looking at it. You're like, wait, that's an old can. Like what are you so attached to it for? It's insane, bro.
Yeah.
I've never seen the show, but I've seen the show in person.
And not only is it like a fire hazard, way, I mean, it's dangerous to them.
It's hygienic. It's hygienic. It's everything because también de ahí es donde vienen, you know, you get little creatures, you get rodents, you get everything, and it's just
especially when it's trash, like you said.
I mean, we watched a few episodes when there was somewhere they helped them clean up their house and they found like 10, 15 fucking dead cats way that the lady thought they ran away, and they were just buried and shit there and.
Le pasó como dice Ramon, les cayó unas cajas encima.
Yeah. Something like that, way. But fuck, they thought, oh no, so-and-so ran away fucking years ago. And
no, way, another one.
Ahí está under that bundle of fucking...
Mittens? Is that you, Mittens?
They accidentally fucking closed the box on them.
It's terrible. And then, you know, sometimes the people that have pets, and a lot of it, I would say a good chunk of these hoarders or everything that I would go into are people that rent, that have an apartment. You know,
when we were up there in fucking, when we were in the west side way, it wasn't fucking these are the ones that I remember the most were definitely not renters, güey. They were like houses that are fucking probably worth a chingo. They're older houses, pues, que ya están viejitos.
Pero houses que piensas que se las dejaron or they
No, like they're viejitos.
But like you think
have had it since like the 30s.
so it's there like
they bought it when it was cheap and now it's worth a few mil.
Because sometimes cuando te dan algo, you don't really take care of it. Like if they give it to you like in your will or whatever, it's kind of like your parents paid for it, so it's like it's just a house. Pero it's kind of weird. Se me hace raro que somebody that would purchase it with their own money, like lo descuida así.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because it's not que they lo descuidan on purpose, way. It's like you have mentally something, pues, like that you're, for some reason, you're holding on to. So, like the ones that I clearly remember where they had like boxes and magazines and everything stacked, and there was literally like a little fucking
walkway,
like a hedge fucking maze that you had to get to get to the restroom, to get to the door. Like there was no way you can walk freely. Like you had to follow the little fucking hedge maze to the other fucking room. Those were always like these fucking older houses, que older porque los viejitos ya no la pueden, they can't maintain it, pues. They like, I guess maybe you can argue they shouldn't really be there porque pinche las casas se les va a caer encima at some point. But they had fucking boxes, like you're saying, literally of newspapers, of trash, of revistas, of fucking recuerdos, but stacked. And it literally made like a hedge maze way through the house.
I mean, yeah, you say they can't maintain it, but I would argue that they'll fucking be upset if somebody came and started saying, let me help you clean. This is going in the trash. No, that's not trash. That's not trash.
Yeah, for sure.
So, yeah, the mental condition is definitely fucking strong with that way.
There were those houses, but I think my most encounter, a lot of it was apartments. They have pets. It's just... Yeah, sometimes I just couldn't come in. I'm like, sorry, I can't. It's just...
But you're talking about like the odor, like a stink, like a desmadre. Not exactly... Not.
I mean, like, I'm sure you guys saw like a bunch of roaches and shit like that.
Roaches. You saw a lot of rat droppings or pinche caca de ratas and shit.
That sucks, right?
And then, we would wear our gloves and everything. And sometimes, te da sabe qué, but then I'm like, at some point, I'm like, I can't. I really can't come in here. No way. It's just too... It's too dangerous. En el sentido like fucking, y luego te da asco también, güey. It's like, oh shit, I can't work like this. Even though si te pones that fucking, you would have to wear that fucking mask with those two little fucking
the Breaking Bad shit.
Yeah, ándale. To deal with it. And it's so a lot of times like I couldn't, so I would call the supervisor. I'm like, hey, you want to come down here check it out? You let me know, but I can't fix it.
Dude, I remember growing up like that, I remember my mom doing everything she could to fucking clean, but they were just like that apartment complex was just saturated with fucking roaches, and even to this day, I'm not gonna lie, I still fucking turn on the light at night and think that I'm gonna see something crawling, just because when I was a kid, and at night te daba sed, and you would go to the kitchen and turn the light on, fuck, dude, it was like scattered. So even to this day, I'm like, fuck. I don't turn on the light at night and think like I'm not gonna see anything. I still I still look, güey. And I'm like, what the fuck's wrong with me, güey?
No, I mean you're right. It's te queda pegado, güey.
Yeah.
I mean I don't have that anymore, but I think I had it for a while, güey.
También, you had that?
I mean, like, growing up, I remember still fucking thinking que ibas a prender la luz, pues, and you're gonna see something.
Yeah.
Something like scatter, pues.
Yeah.
But I mean, I eventually think I got over it, güey. But that was. Yeah, that was probably fucking like my 20s, way. Hadn't happened in a long ass time, pues, pero you still.
I mean, I remember those fuckers to stay warm, se metían a timer from the microwave and like shit like that, way. Like you would see them, we would have to throw away fucking microwaves sometimes because you would see them go into the microwave and then hang out like by where the timer's at for like the warmth.
Me quedan 20 segundos and shit. Oh shit, now it's a minute. How the fuck?
It's just like the time that's telling you the time. So it's keeping them warm, and nomás que they would get trapped there y ahí se quedaban, man. So they were fucking dead, like right in front of the timer. You're like, what the fuck, dude? That's bad, way. That's bad.
That's terrible, man.
Yeah, it fucking sucks, way.
Pero I need my Maruchan, so
I think that's the three. Quítate, cabrón, I can't see.
I mean, if it couldn't get out, then that means it's kind of contained, no?
Yeah.
It's the death trap.
They love electronics, way.
Yeah, especially the clock radio. I don't know if you remember like having the clock radio.
Yeah.
Fucking you rattle it sound like a pinche maraca, güey.
Right way.
And you know what? Apparently they're like really clean, like insects, way. Like they're really clean. They just they just look dirty and like it's a sign of like
No shit.
yeah, apparently like they're super clean way. Like it's not like fucking like they have like germs and shit. Like, pero just to see them way, there's this thing where like fuck that.
No, I don't know that way.
Yeah, no. When Fernie and I lived together, we didn't have that problem.
That's good way.
And then I moved out, and the unit, it was an apartment complex, and first day, oh shit, está todo limpio, set up and everything. Nothing for a week, nothing. And then I'm
I
like,
left the free
and then
wrappers here and there. He says,
no, una de esas cociné, and it's one of those. It's just me, so whatever I made, I creo que hice unos frijoles, so I left them in the fucking in the sartén, right?
Yeah, ahí en la comal, en
la estufa, yeah.
Yeah.
Y ya fucking, como dices, in the
Mistake number
middle of the
one.
night or early in the morning, it was in the middle of the night. I went to go get some water. Hijo de su puta madre. Like, what the fuck?
How many? Like one or two?
Dude, no, it was like,
nah, there's never one.
no, there's never one.
Sucks, man.
Yeah, it was like fucking two
They don't come
families
in
or
one.
three right there hanging out. Like, oh, aquí sí.
Este güey sí nos va a dar de comer, dice.
Aquí sí te tratan bien.
Este nuevo
buffet va a estar bueno.
de aquí somos. Fuck the other neighbors. Vámonos para acá.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? So then after that, it's just, like, no dejaba nada. But still, once in a while, you saw them, especially when they got trapped on the sink or in the in the kitchen sink, and no podían salir because it's slippery for them or they couldn't grip it. Like, what the fuck is this?
That sucks. But then you don't
What
feel
is this?
comfortable, right? Huh? Like, you don't feel comfortable.
No, you didn't.
At
Like,
that point, you're like, yeah, that sucks, güey.
Yeah, so I was like, ugh.
Shit.
Fucking, es un desmadre, güey.
Yeah, pinches cucarachas.
Nah, but it is what it is, güey.
Cucarachas and mosquitoes fucking are gonna outlive everything, güey.
Las moscas, güey.
Yeah.
What was I watching? Someone sent it to me or I was watching it like the way, ya ves que I don't know if you know this, but moscas no tienen una boca. They don't have a mouth. They have a little fucking, like a little popote for a
Straw.
mouth.
Yeah.
So what they do is that whatever they land in, they throw up a little enzyme or a chemical to break it down so they could suck it up.
Yeah.
So I'm like, hijo de su puta madre.
But I mean, that's part of the problem, way, porque también when they land, whatever they fucking last stepped in is now on your fucking pedo. So that's the pedo that they say, that they like to eat shit, so they'll go sit on the piece of shit, eat a little bit, and then they'll go to your fucking frijolitos.
Or they'll go to your pinche...
And their feet, pues, are covered in microscopic, pues, like fucking... So you got little flakes of shit flavor now on your frijoles, way.
And that's what adds to that way.
Sazon.
Fuck,
Just so you know.
That's what gives it the casero taste, bro.
And this is where we cue the rainbow, the more you know.
Yeah. Like, son of a bitch. It's like,
Dun, 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 whatever.
fuck that. Pinches moscas también. So we're adding the moscas, zancudos, and cucarachas.
Yeah.
Well, I said that.
What about ants? You got a problem with ants?
I don't have a problem with them, do you?
No, but they're just like,
Can get crazy, bro.
Yeah, they get
No
crazy.
te cuidas.
Esos cabrones.
No, for sure, güey. Pero like, no me da asco, güey. Like, if I see like a trail of ants, I'm not like, ugh, what the fuck? Like, como if I saw a roach or a fucking fly or even a mosquito también, güey. It's like,
Hijo de
fuck.
su puta
I
madre.
guess that's true, güey.
Yeah,
No se te han
They're
agarrado
annoying.
the red ants?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Pinche red
I've
ants?
gotten the big ones. Oh, yeah, they hurt, güey.
Esos son las hormigas, right? Y the ants are las esquilines.
Ah, cabrón.
Los esquilines?
Yeah, you didn't call the...
Cabrón, explícate,
¿O
güey.
cómo se dice? ¿Hormigas?
Hormigas a todas, güey.
Hormigas, ya.
Hormigas rojas.
O las
Yeah.
cabezonas sin albur. Oh,
Oh,
No,
shit.
güey, no, I don't know, but yeah. But by the time you notice, güey, when you feel that first mordida, fucking, it's instantly followed by 10
Oh,
more.
dude, seriously, güey.
Like, right?
Yeah,
It's not like you go, oh shit, fucking, I got a red ant. No, you got red ants. Like,
No, y es como todo, güey. The red ants in Mexico es otro pedo, güey. They're like part of the cartel or some shit, güey.
and you're
Like,
not
they're
wrong.
fucking brutal, güey.
They all look like como el Marcos with the little fucking the hood.
They're ready for battle, bro. Yeah, no, las de Mexico, sí, they do some damage, güey.
It's otro pedo for you. You're not
Yeah.
wrong, güey. They're fucking huge. But yeah, red ants son cabrones. But no, the ants, you're right, no dan as much asco, pero like when you get one of those little mini invasions, güey.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck? Everything's
sí, son-
moving. I'm like,
Es un desmadre, güey, to get rid of them.
Lo único que con las ants, güey, I found there's better products to combat ants. Like there's some sprays that I forgot the names of it, but Home Depot sells them, and those you just spray in the hole or wherever you see them coming in and out, and they're fucking done, güey.
fuck it, con un gis, güey, with a chalk.
This
Just
guy
write a
goes old
line,
school.
and they like,
shoot,
that's
that-
fucking rancho science
That
right
shit
there,
don't
bro.
work, güey.
Yes, it does.
That's what my mom used to use, güey.
No, she used to use it for las cucarachas, no?
Yeah, for las
las
cucarachas.
cucarachas, it won't work. Las escalinas are like, fuck, how
Pero
do we
pues
get
it's
through
got
this?
a cucaracha on the label, güey, que según is for this. It's like a chalk.
No, the one that for ants, que fucking I discovered chingón is the one that comes to take a little it almost looks like, remember the my son likes them too, the little crackers that come with the cheese, the little rectangular crackers, the one with the cheese.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like one of those things, but a little flatter.
Yeah.
And tiene like a little white liquid that's like a sugar liquid.
Oh yeah, and they bring it back.
Yeah,
no?
and they take it, they grab it, and they take it back to wherever they're coming from.
Yeah.
And it's poison weight. So like within like a day or two, you put it out for like a day, two, they fucking come at it, dude. You get egg. That little box gets swarmed like a mother. Like you've never seen so many ants. With.
Yeah.
Cállale, cabrones, I found it.
But like a day or two later,
I got the plug.
there's just fucking like a Massacre 300 style way, like
Holy shit.
of ants. Like you won't see those fuckers again for years. Way.
Holy shit.
Like
Che,
you
Ramon
massacre
nos
them.
mató el cabrón.
Now they don't even get a chance. They don't even know. I don't know. It's pretty crazy how well that shit works. I guess
Yeah,
says,
yeah. There's some good products for ants, way. I wish they would do that for like fucking other things, way.
Zancudos, dude.
Yeah, the
Get rid
zancudos.
of those bastards.
You know what? That little light that I sent you, way, that one does a pretty good job, way. It's got like a purple light on the top, and then it's got a fan.
But we had
Sucks
one
them
like
in.
those, and it worked all right. It wasn't
To me, it worked fucking perfect, way.
like that. Yeah, my girl bought one.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it works good. Way. I mean, it attracts them with the light, and then it sucks them in, and they get trapped in the little fucking
Little
like
vortex in there, no?
it's got like a glue, like a little pad on the bottom with like some kind of like glue in there, and they get stuck there. Ya no se salen las culeras.
No. Yeah, I wish I had one of those, like I'm saying, those little things que mata todos for, like you're saying, like the zancudos, way. Fuck, that'd be chingón, way.
Que tu pinche radiolito, güey. I don't think
esa madre
that
no
doesn't do
sirve.
anything for
No
them.
sirve esa madre tampoco.
They fucking
Ramon and his keys,
Yeah.
his rayolito.
I don't think that works. Eh?
fucking, what was the other one? I remember when we were in Mexico.
He's bringing
they
back
used
all the
to have-
technology from the 70s.
They used to have this spray. And you put it was poison, literally poison, way. It was like a little spray. Y tenía un tambito that you would screw at the bottom. El spray apestaba pinche diesel, way.
Shit.
You sprayed him with diesel.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know what the fuck it was, but se agarraban en la noche. And we remember we used to have the little nets.
Yeah, the
because-
mosquito net.
Yeah, fuck
No
that.
shit,
But
you had fucking African mosquito nets in your canton?
in Mexico.
Oh, in Mexico.
In Mexico.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So it's just one of those where like you would see a motherfucker stuck in one of the net because he was trying to get through. He's like, I'm fucking aquí soy. Y se queda ahí pinche atorada.
He's fucking pointing at you. You're mine,
Yeah,
bitch. You're
fucking, but
mine.
you had to be careful because these motherfuckers are smart. Because you're like, okay, listos ya para meterse, like really quick. Open, jump in, close it because they're fucking.
Oh, they're
swooping.
going. You don't even see them, way.
Yeah, fucking, they're piggybacking on your shoulder and shit.
Yeah, no shit, way. And they're coming, way. So the season is coming.
Yeah. We had today's the time change. Well, yeah, the time changes happened this weekend.
El robo de una hora.
Seriously, no, bro.
Fucking.
But you get an extra, you get more daylight in the evening, so you get to do more.
What? You don't get an extra anything with. Literally
No, you get
steal
more
an
daylight.
hour.
You get more daylight, is what I'm saying.
You literally stole an hour.
You prefer getting more daylight than getting an hour of sleep?
Yeah.
Fuck that way.
Yeah. I'm with
sleeping.
Esteban. I'll take the hour of sleep.
I prefer sleeping way than fucking. Because like last night it was at 1 o'clock. I was like, oh, it's already 2 o'clock. Where I'm basically like already fucking va a cambiar soon. So now you're already like, fuck. Now I'm just gonna get fucking 5 hours of sleep. And it takes a while to adjust. Way it's not that easy for me. I don't know. I mean, for you guys maybe it's easier.
It fucks up the kids for sure. Pero para que veas qué cruel eres, or at least fucking, maybe yo estoy pendejo también, güey. But I even thought, because I work out fucking late, pretty late, güey. Usually after, no, I'm always almost after 12, güey. After 12 at night, no? So fucking, a veces a la 1, a veces 12:30, sometimes fucking, 1:30, 2, veces hasta las 2, güey, if I lose track of time.
2 a.m.
Yeah. If I lose track of time, pues, it gets late. But it's always after 12, way. And the fucking, lately. So I figured last night, I was like, oh shit, yeah. Oh, cambia el pinche tiempo. I should get in the workout a little earlier because the time's going to change on me and then it's going to fucking throw everything off, no? Like we're saying. So yeah, I worked out a little earlier, pues a little closer to 12, because I figured in my head, hey, fucking, va a cambiar el tiempo, and then it's gonna throw everything off. I thought about it then. After I worked out, I go, fuck, you know what? Pinche, I'm gonna do I'm gonna put the dishes in the dishwasher, but les doy a little rinse primero y todo el desmadre, no, right? I start doing all that, pongo todo, and I go fucking antes de bañarme and shit, and I do all that, and then fucking, at some point I finished the dishes part, ya guardé some other shit, I went outside, I threw away some trash, I came back, I'm like, what the fuck? 3:30? What the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
At that point, ya se me había olvidado que el tiempo iba a cambiar.
Shit, güey.
I was like, how long was I fucking doing this way?
Yeah,
at what time did I work out? Y se me olvidó, güey.
Yeah,
Union at its best.
Like an hour later, I forgot the time was changing, güey.
Holy shit,
and
bro.
before I knew it, was almost 4.
Y no que dijeron que ya no iban a cambiar el tiempo, güey. What happened to all that shit?
They're saying that, I don't know.
They said, no?
Yeah, it passed. There's a bill that passed. I don't know what's the holdup.
They're giving people time like always, way.
Yeah.
Shit passes and they go, oh, yeah, we passed
care.
it. In 10 years, this will take effect.
I don't care. We get an hour, we lose an hour.
We're hearing, bro.
You know, I like it because springtime, summertime, you get extra daylight. Not an extra hour. You get an extra daylight. In the fall, it kind of sometimes now it does kind of depressing because a las 4 or whatever, it's already getting dark. It's like, son of a bitch.
Yeah, and then
my sunlight.
And like you're saying, when you get the extra daylight, then you have those days. I mean, in like November, where you're like, what the fuck, bro? It's 7:30. When is it getting dark?
Seriously, man.
Like, what the fuck?
But like, I mean, yeah, it's lighter, fucking, but it's darker, longer too. Way. I mean, that's. I would argue that's worse because like you wake up in the morning to go to work and it's fucking dark outside. Like
it's still fucking dark in the fall.
Not fucking. How is it? It's an hour earlier. Way. Like the time's literally an hour different.
Well, you know what? In retrospect, I do get up when it's still fucking dark. Either whether it's fucking the spring or the fall, I get up at 4:30.
So you get sunset later than earlier. Way. I mean, I would argue that's fucking more beneficial to get sunlight earlier than an hour later because then you can wake up.
Oh, you mean the sunrise?
Sunrise. You feel the sun. You feel fucking. But I gotta wait a fucking hour for the sun to come out now.
I don't know. It's kind of weird. Way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been over for a long time. I mean, you're right. I'm with Esteban on this one.
All right. A gusto se hicieron sabores, so fuck it.
This is an invented sabor, way.
This is something that we all are forced to share, or we don't have any options, way.
Yeah.
So sabores, you have options, bro.
I go to Baskin Robbins, way. You can pick whatever you want.
For sure, way. But this, I have no choice, bro.
Yeah. I don't know when it's going to take place. I know that the law passed, what was it, a year or 2 years ago?
Wait, it's government. Wait, what the fuck? If government was a vendor, we would have fired the fucking government a long time ago, right? It's fucking snail. Everything's slow, way. Everything is...
When they want shit to move, it moves, way. Pero this bullshit, no mames.
Yeah, way. Everything's fucking slow in that shit, way.
The pinche, but yeah, I don't. Yeah, me robaron una hora, way, is what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not happy about it.
Yeah, fuck it.
Even when I get that extra hour of sleep in October,
yeah,
it's usually in October, no?
November, end of October, beginning of November.
It's still not worth it. No.
So you would rather have like once what is it? The
I
fall
would
time?
rather have just leave the time alone.
I would rather just if it already changed that we get more sunlight to accommodate people like your taste, then just leave it like that. I'll get used to it, but don't change it up on me again.
Yeah, it's every 6 months.
Like, just fucking leave it like that. Who gives a shit?
Como caiga, güey.
Yeah, whatever. Just don't change it all the time. Way.
I mean, I get the calendar, the leap year. I get that way. I mean, you need the leap year for everything to line up, way. You know, pero this shit, nah, not so much.
But I mean, it was made to accommodate farmers, way. I don't know if they're really like.
I don't think they need it anymore.
Yeah, that's what I mean, way. I don't think they're fucking really taking advantage of that.
Just like farmers, I don't think have like 12 children anymore, you know?
Yeah.
So.
Oh shit, that's what it was made for? Farmers?
For something with the farming industry, way. Do you think they give a shit about us, way? You get us aguacates, you gotta change the time, bro.
You think they considered you where?
¿Quieres tus rabanitos, güey? We're gonna have to change the time.
Hey, what, ¿quieres las toronjas or no?
You think there's like, oh, there's people out there that can appreciate an hour longer of daylight. Fuck that.
Hey, Ramon wakes up early, eh?
Fuck it, eh? He'll appreciate it.
He likes a little sun in the evening.
Yeah, la tarde Simón, güey.
He likes that sunlight at 7 p.m. coming through the window, fucking up his TV watching.
Seriously, way. Like you're fucking out at the beach fucking at 7 because it's 1 hour later. Like, what?
I'll tell you this much.
How are you taking advantage of your fucking...
No, in the springtime or like right now que se cambia, if I get out of work at 5 or 6 or whatever, llego a la casa, I can still take out Stella for a walk, you know, and no está todo pinche dark and I gotta get a flashlight or whatever para ver dónde caga la cabrona.
Wait, you say you just started doing that way?
No, but sometimes I'm doing it now more. Como te digo, now
There's holes in this.
No.
I mean, he just told us a few weeks ago, like, oh, no, now I'm starting because I felt bad. Not
well, no, because the mija was taking her.
There's plot holes in your life.
Ya like in the summer or cuando viene esto, ya en la tarde salíamos los dos a caminarla, you know? But now it's like I'm trying to make it my habit where like I come in and all right, fuck it, let's go. En cuanto llego antes de que se ponga oscuro. Now it's like, all right, fuck it, we could take a little longer or whatever and it's like, fucking, it's not dark. No nos van a robar.
No, I mean, I guess I didn't consider that way. You're in a more active area. So I guess the light does benefit people.
Yeah, like, no nos vayan a robar.
Over these last...
I'm talking at a privilege way.
No, but también you're not wrong, Esteban. You got to consider this is over the last 3 months.
Yeah. No, but like...
And that's being generous, no?
No, but now it's like... Now I do it more as a more... Como te digo, more aware of it. So, before, fuck it. Oh, the mija took her. All right, no pedo. So the mija's going to take her. All right. But now, like, you know, with this, like, okay, ya los dos podemos salir más noche because todavía no se, you know, there's still light out.
I would argue that by the time it changes back, this habit will be done.
Holy shit. No faith in our homie right
now. I'll give him faith. Sí lo va a armar, güey.
¿Por qué no tienes fe a mi compa aquí, güey?
It's a joke, bro. It's a joke.
He's made a lot of changes.
There's some truth behind that joke.
There is, right?
Well, I mean, no,
it's like a backhanded compliment.
Like
there's not truth. Just the stats are against you, way. But I'm saying I have faith. You can keep going, bro.
So this is like, I really like it.
If I was a betting man, though.
Because también, ¿te acuerdas cuando estábamos in the apartment? During this time,
that's where the stats started, bro.
No, during this time, hacíamos more activities in the evenings, you know? We could do more stuff.
I like it, lo fresquecito de la noche, though, güey.
Nos íbamos en las bicis. We would go play fucking softball.
It was dark.
Fucking, whatchamacallit, a veces nos íbamos a jugar racquetball.
In the dark, yeah.
No, but sometimes it was still like, you know, there was still some light out. But it's eran las 8 and it's starting to get dark. And I'm like, all right, cool, you know? I enjoy that.
I don't know.
Right.
I like it.
All right, bro.
All right, fucking.
Bro. You got what you wanted, Ramon. Now we fucking sleep deprived. The whole country is
my God. Fucking, I swear.
You got what you wanted, right?
Yeah, fucking.
Now you got confused as Fernando in the middle of the night. The fuck, where'd this time come from?
And him knowing, it's like, I'm going to start early.
I knew before I started. Yeah, I knew before I started.
So I don't blame fucking the time change. It's just Fernie, dude.
¿Quién se le ocurre, güey? Mames, güey. We city folk.
No farming here.
Imagine, fuck, dude, if we were in a farm way. What is a small time vibe way? Imagine we were in a small town and fucking. I know we have a lot of listeners that are in small towns in Colorado and fucking even Texas and
Central Valley.
Sería otro pedo, no way? Like maybe we would just.
We'd appreciate it, you think?
I think so, maybe, way, because we wouldn't have that much like options as far as like being in LA. Like, look at where we're at. Where if we're hungry, we have so many fucking different options.
Oh, okay, you're talking about something else.
Everything, way. If we want to go listen to music, we have options. If we want to fucking go here, we have it. But in a small town, it's like you don't really have like those options like we have. So maybe these people appreciate the little things they have or the places that they have more than. Fucking a town like us, where.
Well, I was just listening to some other podcasting where they were saying something similar, but about the pre-internet days, like the 90s, 80s way, that you were kind of stuck in your like own little city bubble, and if you're in a small town, pues you only knew what happened their way. You didn't know really what was happening a few towns over type of shit.
True, yeah.
So you only existed in that little bubble, and if there was nothing to do, there was nothing to do. Where you didn't know that if you drove fucking 45 minutes, you can go to a concert type of shit, you know? Or estaba más cabrón to know, way. Like you'd have to almost go out of your way to know these things.
Yeah, that's true. Where
like you'd have to be into the band.
20's coming to the rodeo. Yeah.
Creed's opening up for them.
No, but I'm saying that's something big. But like he's saying, like if you wanted some kind
of all right,
you want a type, was like not every town had like a type place. Like and if 3 towns over they had one, you might not know way because unless someone told you.
Yeah.
So you all lived in like these little bubbles, kind of like you're saying, and so in the big city, you had a lot of shit you can do, but in the smaller city, no, there wasn't really.
I mean, I don't know if it's just us way, but like there is a vibe when you go to some place that's a little bit smaller, like even not so small, but smaller than LA. When we were up in Bakersfield a few weeks ago, there's like a vibe way, like it's like small town vibe with like a city, like it's kind of a weird mix. People are nice and friendly or whatever, but there's still like something, like I don't know if it's just in my head. Or maybe it is way, I don't know, but there's like a vibe where like small town, like it's just the city moves differently.
Yeah, más calmadón type of shit.
Yeah, it's like different. It's like it moves different, and like I guess we're more kind of used to like a faster pace of things, and like everybody moves just a little different, and it feels different. You go to like a little convenience store, you put gas in a little station, and the workers feel like different. Like it just feels different. I don't know how to explain it. Where it's just like there's like a vibe.
We got it when we went to do that event with Pipiri Pao.
Oxnard.
You know? Yeah, Oxnard.
But I mean that works in like the other direction too. Like when you go like to New York, pues that vibe even seems like it's faster.
For sure, yeah.
So like there's the opposite effect too, you know?
I mean, I'm sure they feel that. Like if they're from Oxnard or Bakersfield, they come to LA. I'm sure they feel what we feel.
The opposite. Yeah,
the opposite way, that it's just, this is too crazy, man. Let me get the fuck out of here.
Well, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, man. It's like
it's a crazy thing.
It's a 15-minute drive, but it says right here 45 minutes. What the fuck?
Yeah, in LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's but also see, like I've noticed, like in Bakersfield or even like in Oxnard, it's like there's a lot of back roads, and it's like different because you see a lot of open space, a lot of open fields, which we're not used to, at least right here in LA, you know. No estamos impuestos.
Yeah, there's no field.
Yeah, you take a back road or whatever, and it's like pinche apartamentos, fucking houses, business complex, lo que sea, you know, but it's not a lot of empty space out here.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Unless it's a parking lot.
And even those, dude, are fucking getting fucking built on.
What?
Parking lots? Yeah.
Really? Where?
Like, I don't know if you remember, but before downtown, there used to be a lot of parking lots, a lot of parking structures. Yeah, no.
There's still a lot of parking lots.
No, now they build them up high, but I'm talking about the flat ones.
Remember? Yeah, the open ones.
The open ones, yeah.
I'm saying there's still a lot of those, no?
When was the last time you've been down there?
A few weeks ago. But, I mean, I'm not really paying attention to that though.
Yeah, because just driving around or like going with the mija or whatever, I'm like, oh shit. I remember we used to park right here to go work in this building before. Cuando estamos in the fucking where we met at, where we started working at.
Oh yeah.
So we used to park. There's a building right there on 8th and Figueroa. It's a 777 building.
Mm-hmm.
So across from it used to be an open parking lot. And I was telling the mija, like, I remember we used to park here, and then, we used to fucking run across and do all this shit.
That one's been gone for a long time now.
It's been gone but
even when we lived there, fucking it was gone.
I think they were starting to build it, I guess. Who knows? But I was telling her, I remember when we came back once, I noticed that in front of the building, there was a bunch of fucking skid marks, like fucking como que, like what happened here? And then maybe months later or a year later, I'm watching the movie Swordfish. And there's a scene where this helicopter lands on top of the building, and all these cops land in front, or fucking rolling up to the building and fucking hitting the brakes hard. And
Eso fue,
güey.
Oh shit!
That was it. And I'm like, and I remember because we had parked and we were like, what the fuck is all this pinche desmadre right here?
John Travolta. No?
Yeah. Hugh Jackman. And that's when all the fucking police cars, they park right fucking in the front of the building. And I was telling her that story. I'm like, yeah, we used to park there, and we noticed this when we came back on a Monday, because on Friday it wasn't here. You know, so on the weekend they did all this shit. They filmed it, and then a year later or whatever, I'm watching the movie, and I'm all like, holy shit, that's the 777 building. And then fucking ves todo this, like, and then it clicked. I'm all like, oh fuck, all right. But there's a lot of places in downtown. There's buildings going up. In front of the fucking Staples Center. That used to be a big open spot, and then they did those buildings where they all got taken up.
Around the Staples Center, there was a lot of the open parking lots. Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I know the crypto arena.
Oh, Jesus.
You fucking boomers.
Es que me cambiaron el tiempo.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
I got confused. Wait, there's a Staples there? What?
What is the Staples Center? That's it's one of those that call it fucking necedad or whatever. I'm like, crypto como que doesn't hit. Staples it does. But that's because that's how, when they got built, así se quedó, se te pegó. But even at the beginning, I'm like, why are they calling it Staples? And pero se quedó, over the years se te queda. Now crypto is like, but yes, in front of the crypto arena.
Or surrounding the crypto arena.
Yeah. And the one that still hasn't fucking given up is that car wash that's like on what is it, Pico or Olympic? I think it's Olympic.
I don't remember the car wash one.
There's a car wash that they've been trying to fucking buy it, and the guy's holding off. No sé cuánto quiere el cabrón, but
he says that's his retirement. Man.
Yeah.
Like, fuck that, bro.
All they gotta do is hire a bunch of homeless people to go and fucking camp out in his parking lot, and they'll get them for fucking sour.
Well, that guy también. There's I've been doing the fucking. I'm almost caught up on the YouTube shit, way. Before I have to go back and see what I'm missing.
I've been seeing where it's a fucking.
I've now said it because I got a little behind because me pinche pegó la hueva last week. No me pegó la hueva, but I burned out a little bit. Pero fucking. So I slowed down last week, so now I switched it to like doing one. I was releasing 2 a day. Now I think it's set for like 1 a day. So I think for the next maybe 2 or 3 weeks, there should at least be 1 a day.
I was watching the one with Jerky on there, and it's funny how like he doesn't want his face shown, and so you just see his shoes.
So yeah, I had to keep popping up the little message that's him, that's his shoes. That was. But también that was a different little format with that Ramon too. Remember we went a little different. But en uno de ellos, or actually it came up twice. We're fucking. I guess we're gonna start a parking lot business.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, well, we're gonna do the ice machine.
And Ramon was all fucking all confused. Way like, bro. And what if this happens? And what about vandalism? And how are people gonna pay? And like, what if they want to use your credit card? I mean, this time we're like, Dick, you just put a machine and you put the credit card in the machine. But wait, how are we gonna get the money? Dick, it goes into your bank account. Like,
shit.
Ramon, güey.
Hey, fucking boomer a veces, Like,
y si quieren pagar cash, the machine takes cash, Ramon. We'll be all right.
Fuck, güey.
I just figured have one person, one attendant there.
Yeah, huevo wanted.
I remember that conversation.
Yeah.
And then the ice machine. I think that's the same conversation where you talk about to just have an ice machine.
Yeah, there was some.
Well, I think like the following week or something is when the ice machine came up, I think, and then that's when you're like, oh, put it in the fucking parking lot, and then Ramon's like, bro, we can't even get the parking lot started.
That's funny.
We're gonna fucking get ice machines now.
That's funny. Yeah.
Yeah, but we were gonna put this one in Lancaster or fucking Palmdale.
Was it for the ice?
Yeah, something like that.
Está calor.
Yeah, for I think there's a Metro Link or something that connects.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
So we'll put it out there. We'll make it like a double decker para que tenga sombra.
I remember that. Vender sodas and cara.
And then it got out of control. Yeah, güey. Don't ask me what episodes they were, pero I hit those like 2 weeks back, I think.
We're joking about it, but people make money with shit like that. Way.
Oh fuck yeah, bro!
I saw a guy fucking that was posting how he buys like a lot. He'll buy like a lot like somewhere like in like Riverside or some place like that, and he rents it out to companies that have like those big rig fucking container trucks, and like they park their shit there, and he fucking makes fucking I don't know how much a month where it just fucking an empty lot. All he did was he put an electric fence that closes and opens when each one of the containers comes in. And so they're able to park 15, 20, 30 of their fucking containers, and that's their parking place. And they pay this guy really no overhead way. Just like electricity and
but what if they want to pay with their credit card way?
O la pinche puerta no quiere abrir.
But I like those kind of businesses where that are minimal fucking. There's no staff, minimal overhead. It's just pretty much the land for them to park their fucking containers in, and that's it.
Yeah, I've heard people fucking make good lana too. Like the same idea you're saying, pero like with the RV parking ones, where literally it's like a dirt lot where you don't even need to pave it with.
That's what this one was with.
Yeah, and they literally people park their RVs there, and porque you can't park them at home with, you know.
Yeah, güey. No, pero pues es que para empezar es el pedo, right?
But para empezar, it's kind of the get going part, no? Porque like you're saying, it's not like you don't have to pave it. You put a fence, an electric fucking puerta, like you're saying with the code, and that's it.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's the.
I think just the fact to start something like that, it's like, fuck, I don't want to take that risk. I think a lot of people are in that same mindset, right? Like, you see something like on that and you're like, well, I can do that. But I know, but it's going to be this and it's going to be that. Like, I do the same thing, man. Sometimes you psych yourself out of it because you're thinking about like, man, that's a big responsibility to have that under your name. Like, and you get to thinking of all this shit, where, and eventually you're like, it's not for me.
Yeah, because I mean, aside like from the money, I would even argue that like that we're saying like those parking ones, like a parking thing, like a parking lot, or the storage thing, like we're talking about, that's even easier than like even the ice machines. Pues you don't have to put ice, you don't have to make sure it's working way. Literally, it's a fucking lot with the fence. You know, you don't you don't even have to go with Ramon's attendant way. Like no one needs to be there.
Because I wanted to put a convenience store in there too.
That's what I'm saying. So now you're adding more work for yourself.
Or, fucking vending machines, you know?
He wants to create jobs for the community in Lancaster. That's why he wants to hire an attendant in the liquor store.
Containers don't buy Snickers, eh?
Hey, but, I mean, someone's driving in there. Imagínate, he's dropping off these containers. Oh, fucking pinche maruchan, right? Why not? You know?
Hey, why does this microwave have a fucking roach in the clock?
Fucking Esteban's old fucking microwave. Donated for the cause. Well, don't worry, ya se murió. Ya está muerta.
Yeah.
It's contained. It's contained, bro.
No, these are them retro ones. They're supposed to remind you of your childhood, bro. It's not a real roach.
It's a nostalgic microwave. And I'm saying, I think it's I think that whatever it is that you're saying, that fear is bigger than even the money part, no?
Yeah,
not that anybody has money, but if you wanted to do it, you could probably figure it out, the money part, no?
For sure, way, yeah.
But that fear of fucking, si no saca, where I talk to these companies to drop off their shit, and
I just feel like a lot of people, especially in our community, where don't realize that there's loans. Like you don't need, the people think that really you need the capital front. Like I don't have that. I don't have 20 grand. Wait, if you work on your credit and you have good credit, like there's nothing wrong with taking out debt way to start a business. Like I think we're conditioned that debt's wrong because
it's bad.
Drogas, way.
Yeah, son drogas way, but we associate the debt from fucking charging your credit card for shit you don't need the same as the debt of taking a loan to start a business. I mean that's a different type of debt way, and I feel like, and especially in our community way, like we're fearful of getting in debt because. I mean, maybe a lot of people can't afford the extra fucking. They don't have the credit, right? Like, I mean, in our community, where I mean, I don't know the stats, but like, what do you think the average credit score is in our community? Where I mean, it's probably not that high, right?
No.
600 below.
600 is pretty high. Where I mean, that's. I mean, it's considered. I used to have 450 way. And that's low way, and I couldn't even get a fucking Maruchan on credit way. 450 is fucking low way.
Yeah, that's pretty low.
That's fucking not like taking my credit seriously. Like not
that doesn't even qualify as poor credit way. That's below.
That's fucking get this guy out of my business.
that's practically not yet. If you had no credit, it'd be better than that way.
Seriously, way. Like if I was a 16-year-old dude starting off, way, I would
with no job.
I would be a better candidate for that.
Jalándotela in your fucking bunk bed.
And I don't know how fucking I got apartments. Right? I guess because I was dating people that had good credit. Way. That was a smart move. Way. Is instead of fucking getting into the details of like shit that doesn't matter. Hey, yeah, so what's your credit score? That was a move, bro.
What are you going to order? Oh, yeah. Hey, by the way, what's your credit like? Eh?
So I think it's that way, right? Like we're just, I don't think we realize that. It's not.
I think that might be a factor. I think you're right. Güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, porque pinche, I don't think the raza, like you're saying, is the credit scores are too high up, güey.
Yeah.
También a lot of it, también that they don't apply, no? The pinche, like our parents, whatever.
I mean, Ramon, you have people around you that are in their 20s and stuff. Like, do they take their credit pretty seriously?
Very seriously.
Yes. I think the new generations.
Yeah, they're more aware of it.
They're starting to like really fucking see how we all.
And I think it has to do because, as us and adults, or like I'm gonna speak about my daughter, our stepdaughter. My stepdaughter is like, she was aware of the things that we were doing for the house. It wasn't secretive. It wasn't like, oh, you don't need to know about this. I'm like, no, just.
Estas son cosas de adultos.
Yeah. Like, oh no, you like, work on your credit here. You're going to have this. This is your responsibility. You're going to pay for this. You're going to start building your credit. You have you could get them a credit card for like a $300 limit, but just make sure that you pay it. Type of deal. So she was aware of like how important credit was and how important it was to pay your bills on time and not wait to the last minute, or not like, like just leave it up to chance. Like, oh, you know what? I could let it pass this month, but next month I'll pay double, It's not, that doesn't count. I mean, it doesn't help you. It's just still going to go against your credit. Just pay on time and, well, and don't live out of your, out of your means.
Well, I would argue that fucking that strategy, like saying that you're saying, oh, next month I'll pay double. The bad part about it is not that it's not gonna hurt you or not hurt you. Is that it's not gonna happen. Mm-hmm. No, normally when you say that, llega el mes and you go, oh shit, okay, I'm gonna pay the normal amount, but next month I'll pay the double, and then and then it keeps rolling over.
That's true, yeah.
And now you ahora quedaste atrasado.
But so there's some people that do have that discipline, nowhere. But like the majority,
I wouldn't.
The majority, I think you're right with that. With that.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. The danger is not que it's gonna affect my credit this way or that way. It's que you're never gonna fucking make that double payment.
Yeah, that's true. Eh? That's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good way that they learn from fucking our fuck ups and like people that came before them, way. Because I mean, I don't know. We shit on them a lot, way, but I mean, I feel like they're
more financially responsible, I think, than we were. But I mean, I guess it because they saw it from us, or maybe I don't know of our generation, but like maybe we were more vocal in sharing or letting them know, like, hey, fucking, ellos están viendo the struggle, or like hearing us deal with fucking percentages, or fucking like, oh, you know what, fucking este mes tenemos que hacer esto, we gotta cut this or whatever. With our parents, we didn't know the full facts. We just know that, pues, esta mes no vamos a comer pinche carne, pinche bologna sandwiches,
It's Lent, bro.
I mean, I remember when my dad used to get his income tax return, like it didn't last anything. Way it's like you got it and then you spend it because that's the mindset. My dad used to cash his check at the fucking store where you would buy a 6-12 pack and then they would cash you your check. I never remember them having a bank account where like this. I didn't get the financial literacy that maybe I should have gotten as a kid. Where I always saw I had a relationship with money that it was scarce, and like when you have it, it's hard to keep it because like there's just like burns holes in your pockets. So I remember getting paid. Fucking, we were making like $8.50 an hour at the fucking airport. And I remember every time we got paid every 2 weeks, you had to buy something. Like it was just like this urge to like. Oh, I need to spend this. I need to, because that's what seeing my dad and the way he handled his money, I guess that's what I gravitated towards, is like once you get a lot of money, you start figuring out the things you always wanted and then you start buying that.
Yeah, every 2 weeks, haircut, Miller's Outpost or Anchor Blue.
Yeah, for sure.
Fucking, and then fucking the clubs or party and shit. Oh, and how to get your car washed.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Well, you got a whole routine, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, for sure, way.
Yeah, Friday, fucking.
Vámonos a club a pantallar.
Shit.
Let's go to fucking La Mirage or La Boom.
Ándale, fucking, let's go to, what was the other one? Like in Hollywood, there was a Florentine Gardens.
Oh, the Florentine Gardens.
Shit.
Yeah. Now it's called the Apollo, but antes se llamaba, I forgot the name of the fucking club before.
You would go on Saturday night to Florentine Gardens, man?
No. Friday nights. Friday nights.
Well, he was trying to set you up.
I'm trying to set him up, bro.
Yeah.
A ver si es cierto.
Because Saturday night was rainbow night.
Yeah. Igual que, what was it? The arena.
The arena.
The arena.
Friday
yeah.
nights was all ages. Well, not all ages. It was like 18 and over. But then I think on Saturday was
These were all clubs in the Hollywood area.
It was gay night, and then on Sundays it was las tardeadas, but it was for like gay cowboys.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
it was.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
How'd you figure that one out?
fucking.
He thought Ramon Ayala was playing.
I
when he
know,
showed up.
like, oh shit.
How
He's
you
like, de
figure
aquí
that
soy, yo
Los
también.
tiranos del norte les coche. Oh, what?
Yo soy chicano, de aquí soy.
Eran las tiras del norte,
Oh,
güey.
this is nothing like el parral.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. Those were fun, too.
yeah, and shit. So
You don't remember cuando estaba segundo rumors that in the Florentine Gardens que they were poking people with like AIDS or something?
oh yeah, the needles.
You remember that?
Yeah.
The
Wow.
scares.
Oh shit, I had forgotten about that. Yeah, that you had to
Like a
be
huge
careful.
thing. Yeah.
You had to be careful because there was people walking around poking you and stabbing you, and it was fucking giving you AIDS.
Yeah, I rember that way. It's fucking stupid when you think about it.
Hey, can they go around poking me with the 700 credit score?
Okay, I need that, eh?
That would be nice, eh? I'll take one of those.
Yeah, there was that fucking. Was it? It must have been an urban legend, or was
I don't know. I never questioned it. I didn't go. I just took it as facts.
Yeah, you're like, oh, fuck it, that's it. I'm out. Maybe that's why I went out of business.
My buddy says that AIDS is bad. He's afraid of AIDS
Fuck
since he was 8, so I don't want to go there.
Nope.
Fuck yeah, dude. It was crazy. We forget. I mean, you got to remember. Like it was like, oh fuck, you don't want to get that HIV.
Yeah, but you were 8.
Yeah, but dude, fuck, my parents watched the news, and I remember watching it with them. We only had one TV.
But your
one
balls
fucking
hadn't
living
even
room.
dropped.
Dude, I'm hearing this shit. I'm like, everywhere you went, it was everywhere.
But in esos tiempos, it was the context that they were always talking about it was about the gay community.
Yeah, until that little boy got it.
No, but even
Or Magic Johnson, remember?
No, well, when Magic Johnson got it, yeah, but there was a little boy that got it by a blood transfusion.
Pero para que veas, we don't even remember the little boy as much as like you, way. Like to me, all the context before Magic Johnson was always about the gay community, and Magic Johnson was that line where like, oh shit, you don't have to be gay, or is he gay? Wait, is he gay? Oh no, he's not. Oh shit, okay, so oh shit, like how do you get it?
And that was a fear. Like it was like, I don't want to get AIDS because then they're gonna think that I'm gay. Like that was like the fear.
That was the context, pues, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So you were 8. The context was like that the gay community is getting AIDS, and you're like, oh shit, I might get AIDS.
But you forget something, Fernie. I'm like almost 4 years older than you.
Yeah.
So yo tenía 8, tú tenías 4.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm listening to this, and it's making more like.
I'm still saying even if I was 8, because obviously I wasn't scared of it at 4.
Yeah.
I wasn't scared of it at 8.
By 8, yeah, like.
Cuando fue the Magic Johnson show? We're in high school?
No, it was like in the late 80s, like 88.
Late
I
8?
wanna
Oh
say.
shit! So I was maybe
8 years old.
yeah. So I was probably por ahí.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
I was already like 11 or 12 when that happened.
I didn't know any child fucking that was afraid of AIDS. Way.
No, I didn't either way.
Fuck, dude, I watched fucking. The most of the noticias that I saw were in Spanish, so they've added that fucking extra hype. Like fuck, hoy a las 11. El caso de SIDA ha subido, que sabe qué, que sabe cuánto. ¿Están ustedes a salvo?
How did you think you got it though? Way? Because I mean, you must have thought something different than it was, right?
You thought maybe like a cold or something. As a kid, you're not. I mean, did you know that that they were saying that it's sexually transmitted way as a Negro?
Did you understand
it was blood, and it was saliva and open wounds. I didn't know that much about the sexual.
That's what we're saying. So you
it was more like
in your head, it was easier.
touching or getting spat on.
And so you were getting a lot of spit wrangling, or when you're like, oh shit, I get spit on all the time.
Oh shit! It was in '91 with Magic Johnson.
Oh, I shouldn't have done that fucking blood bond, or como se llamaba?
Yeah, the like blood brothers. Oh yeah, te escupías like, hey, fucking.
Hey, bro, no more of those. No,
Yeah, no, you got expelled from the school.
Put it on paper. We're doing it in pen.
This guy's a spreader.
It would be the equivalent to like what was it? Let's just say a 8 or 10-year-old kid that fucking during the pandemic. Look at how that was hyped up. Like germs and fucking and everything. That like there's gonna be there might be some kids that are pretty fucked up with it right now. They're like very super aware. They like you hear someone sneeze or whatever or cough, they like fucking panic.
Yeah, but you're talking about. I mean, what is not the same way.
I think it's a little different for sure. Because I mean, maybe because we're older and like, but I feel like the COVID thing was obviously, yeah. Maybe I don't remember it, but I feel like the COVID was a lot more like impactful on the children.
Everybody was getting it.
Yeah, than that. Because like, you didn't know anybody that had AIDS, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know anybody that had AIDS, but I know people that got COVID. I mean, almost anybody can probably say that they know at least of somebody that got COVID. I mean,
even kids, yeah.
Even kids, way. But I don't know, way. I mean, could be. I mean, from what I read, I'm not exactly sure of the details, but Fauci was involved with the HIV shit también, no? Like he was part of that whole thing back in those days of handling like the HIV and what that was doing.
The messaging and all that?
Yeah, all that stuff.
I don't know.
Yeah, he was part of that way.
I mean, I get what he's saying though about ya ves que the news in Spanish way fucking
exageran.
You think the fucking the American ones echan salsa way. Esos ways.
And they still doing it way.
But I'm saying that you literally must have thought it was like easy to fucking grab, like fucking get. Is what I'm saying as a kid was like.
Yeah, because at the beginning when it started happening, nobody had an idea. It was, como te digo, it goes.
I mean, they had an idea. Right?
No, once it went out of the gay community, and you start when a child gets it, it's just like, whoa, what the fuck is this? How is this happening now? And that's how they linked it to the blood transfusion. Because at first I guess it was speculated that you got AIDS through sex, which was,
bodily fluids.
Bodily fluids. But then eventually when this little kid, and I forget his name, happens to get HIV and fucking dies of AIDS or whatever, they connected to a blood transfusion, that he was in the hospital for whatever reason, blood transfusion, and that's how he ended up getting AIDS. So then now that's like, oh shit. And then they started saying like, oh, it could be through, sexually transmitted. It could be bodily fluids. It could be open wounds or whatever dealing. And that's where like more people like started saying like, okay, for CPR, they started I guess doing those little plastic fucking things for
mask shots.
Yeah. And not only that, but now you have to wear gloves. And if someone is bleeding, resist the temptation to wanting to help unless you're protected from your hands or any open wounds that you have.
Y compa, no more fucking blood bargains and spit bargains. Everything's on paper with a fucking big pen.
Seriously. No more my word is bond.
I know, way. No, chales. No. Nope. On paper with a big pen. See, no.
Yeah. And that stopped quick.
Which is wild to think, right? Because, I mean, it's wild to think that in hospitals, they weren't really, like, aware of germs and stuff as they are now. I mean, I think even before I'm not sure if before HIV, I know they started taking like hygiene a little bit more serious, and that literally saved a shit ton of lives. Where when hospitals started implementing things to like sterilize things and like be a little bit more cleaner about handling stuff, and it's crazy that something so simple way and looking back like in retrospect, it's like, well, I guess the information wasn't there way, but it seems so simple to like be clean, like wash your hands, like wear gloves, like try to avoid spreading fucking bacteria or shit or whatever grows in fucking hospitals, right?
In the 80s, people still smoked in the waiting rooms in hospitals. Fucking doctors were still fucking, they sat you down to give you the bad news in their fucking office or whatever, and they're still smoking.
Yeah, I remember watching old commercials of like Camel saying like, doctor's favorite cigarette, Camels, or shit like that. Right?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But the whole hygienic, I mean, what was it? 1800s or whatever, when there was a study done that more people were dying in a hospital, or women were dying in hospitals during childbirth than in a group of women, a home of women, they used to do natural births. And the one person that made this connection was a doctor saying the only difference is that in the hospital, they don't wash their hands after they deal with somebody. Over here, after every delivery or anything, they were very hygienic.
You mean like a midwife?
Ándale. You know, they were more hygienic. They washed their hands and everything, and they lived longer than they did in hospitals. So fucking the science community fucking called this doctor a quack y lo encerraron.
Which is usually what happens.
Yeah.
Man.
And then what happens is that they stop. So he puts that practice into use in the hospital, and guess what? They're dying less. Y ya le dicen, pinche loco, que lo meten al bote, they go back to their old ways, and they start losing more patients.
Yeah, I mean, that happens in the scientific community too, with like scientists. Every new theory is always fucking, this guy's insane, out of control. And then it turns out later on, like, wait, there was some truth to that.
Oh, shit. I guess he was right. Our bad.
Uy.
Pues yo qué iba a saber.
Yeah, that sucks, way.
Yeah, so it's just shit like that, dude. So, yeah, I grew up paranoid, fucking watching all this, fucking people dying, and it's like, yeah, I'm watching out for AIDS.
Está un poco dramático.
Hey, I'm fucking, dude, ya me conoces. I'm fucking very.
I didn't know it started that young though.
Shit.
I mean, it didn't affect you that much, where you started wanting to pump fucking iron at an early age, where.
Pero bien equipado.
Trying to smash at fucking 12.
Where you're fucking.
Con guante.
It affected my childhood. We're trying to fucking.
Let's go scam. No, I can't. You never said that.
You never said that, bro.
Hey, we're going to go play spin the bottle.
Sign me up.
Hey, do you have those little masks? Those little mouth masks?
No, yeah, but I mean, the chiquillo es una cosa. Yeah, when the fucking hormones se te vale madre, but you still had that in the back of your mind. Like, all right, you don't want to get them pregnant and you don't want to get fucking AIDS.
But what steps did you take to not get AIDS?
He said he would
You're
double.
you're swapping spit, no?
He would double wrap.
Yeah, but there was no open wounds in my mouth.
But you said it's spit, blood,
and open wounds.
And open wounds.
No. So if you got spit or a blood in an open wound.
Were you not fucking, were you not macking down?
Yeah, but no les dejaba que me mordieran el labio tampoco.
No,
like,
you
hey,
didn't-
no me
no, no,
muerdas, cabrón.
That's not what we said. We said it was bodily fluids, spit,
Yeah.
blood, not
On open wounds.
not that you had to check off all the boxes. Just one of them.
On open wounds, Fernie.
Spit on open wounds?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why
You're
would you
changing
spit
the rules
an
on
open
us.
wound,
No.
boy? That's a
I don't
little
know.
aggressive.
Like, fucking, I don't know.
Fuck your fucking.
I know.
Like, how do
She
you-
got the fuck.
What kind of friends do you have that would spit on your wounds?
This
boy?
is through the news, or whatever it was.
This is not adding up to what it was like 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, it's just you had an open wound. You had to be careful for any bodily fluids landing on that open wound. So if someone is bleeding and you got a cut in your hand for whatever reason, make sure you're wearing gloves or don't even do it at all because you run a risk of getting something.
But you said even like for the CPR, they would put on the little mask.
Later on, they started doing that because
of the spit.
People didn't know if it was the spit. If it was spit, but if like you don't know if the person bit their tongue while they're fucking convulsing or fucking dying, and like ya ahí vas tú y tú le das algo a él.
You're adding a lot of fucking contingencies.
I mean, I wasn't gonna give you all that contingency earlier, but I know that a lot of the stuff came up because of that. Now that you're getting to the
cuando
bottom
estás
of it.
pompeando, there's no blood there.
Cuando estás pompeando, you're not using the right headway. You're using the other head.
Yeah, but I'm saying there's no blood mixing.
I don't know. It depends what kind of kinky shit you're into, but
No, that's extreme, then.
If the river goes red, take the dirt road instead, bro.
See, that's because of AIDS, I'm assuming.
probably. Yeah. Yeah, but no, it was.
In case you nicked your chile when you're shaving.
Hey, wait, fuck.
Apparently, Ramon says you
shave,
can't mix.
Yeah, if you shave, you fucking.
That's
for
another
sure,
one, yeah.
You got a little open wound.
Yeah, no smashing for you, bro.
No smashing.
Yeah, at some point, yeah, it's just fucking.
At some point when he was 12, he called fake news.
What
What was
at
it?
that
50?
point,
Yeah, a los 15, a los 14, 15, yeah, it's fake news.
Yeah, fuck.
no,
You know what?
At that
Fucking-
point is where he started adding all these extra bullet points. No, well, actually,
Fucking
technically,
this-
I think they said that you had to mix the spit
Yeah.
with an open wound. So
Yeah,
as long as I
I'm
don't
good.
got a mouth sore, I can mac down all I want.
Fucking
Okay,
Mac down, yeah.
Fuck, bro.
He started adding all kind of shit.
He's looking for the
They said
loopholes.
that as long as you're in a closet, yeah, I think they said that.
And it doesn't go past 7 minutes in heaven, then you're good.
Yeah, so under 7 minutes, no
Yeah,
AIDS.
no, yeah, yeah. You go 8, AIDS.
You're risking it. Yeah,
Fuck.
every minute over, you're risking it.
Fuck.
Yeah, at some point is like you still were cautious, but yeah, that was like
He would wear 2 magnums.
Jesus Christ.
Tight on the end, porque no le quedaba.
Es como el calcetín that's too long where you flip
fold
it up.
You fold it, Ferns. Come on.
You fold it up.
You fold it, güey. You fold it, and then with the little...
Then you put a little cock ring on it.
Luego con la liguita, you just roll it up, and it grabs it. Yeah, you're good.
A little moño on the end.
Ándale. Come on, Fernie.
And then you go on with the... I need a second one, mija. Hold on. I'll just the first one.
It's not just for my production, but yours.
Right.
I'm doing this for us. Yeah, no.
I'm doing this for us.
Just in case I'm putting one over my nuts.
I don't know where you've been. You don't know where I've been.
Damn, bro. That's how you start your fucking encounter. I wear them inside out, rib for my pleasure.
Exactly.
I just saw that somewhere too. I think
that's an old one.
Yeah.
A rib for my pleasure.
Yeah, where they were like, hey, you know what? You turn it inside out, you steal that pleasure.
Holy shit, Ramon. You fucking sexual. How did you navigate through fucking HIV? I fucking wrapped
it was like,
double wrap,
bro.
It was in the 90s for me. So at that point, it wasn't, it was still around, but it wasn't much a concern as it was in the 80s, mid 80s to like.
And then for our poor friend right here, when you figured out the hack, it's a double wrap a Magnum condom. Now the STD fucking shit came out in town, and he's like, "What now? This? Not gotta worry about fucking something called Hermes,
creepy crawlers,
I gotta worry about Hermes and fucking all this shit now."
And gone away, algo así.
And then I gotta watch out for the hep titties.
Jesus Christ!
Fucking A.
This is from the church. They don't want us to have sex. It's all a scam.
Damn it, keeping us down.
They don't want us to have sex.
Fucking
the church. It's a church gate.
That was the worst too in church, man.
The STDs.
Yeah. Fucking, you're like, oh, you got mono. Like, what? What do you mean?
Yeah,
mono?
I want some mono.
Yeah, échale mano.
Yeah, mano here.
But like, oh, fuck it. You get a little bump or whatever it was. Like, oh, yeah, you got mono. What the fuck is that?
Put you on blast at church on Sunday with a little fucking...
We told you, eh?
A little blister.
It's a fucking pimple.
Yeah. Es una espinilla, Para que no digan...
But I didn't have an open cut on my mouth.
Me la corté queriéndome rasurar este pinche bigotazo right here.
Yeah, no, you start making excuses.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
It's Noxzema, eh?
Noxzema.
No, we used to wear those fucking Noxzema.
Yeah, so... It was good times, bro.
I mean, it sounds like it was fucking stressful times, right?
It was stressful before I hit puberty. It was. Once I hit puberty, dije, you know what? I'm sure there's some loopholes here.
You invented some loopholes for sure.
Probably. I'm not going to lie.
No, we just went over them.
Yeah, I mean, I might have gone even deep or extra on the other fucking loopholes.
Ramon loves his loopholes for sure.
I fucking do.
Deep. If you go in 2 inches, where there's no HIV living there, it's only in the entrance.
That's where the whole just the tip started. If it was just the tip, then you're good. You didn't get to the HIV part.
Yeah. You stay in the surface area.
You're just window shopping.
Exactly. You pop it in your head a ver cómo está el ambiente. Like, oh, ¿qué vale? ¿Cómo está todo? Órale, ¿cómo está?
Any HIV in here?
Hey, if it's not warm, she has HIV. Yeah, you be careful. Shit like that. No?
Just checking el clima, eh?
¿Cómo está todo?
Temperature check.
Wow.
Ramon would point a fucking red beam at them where, it says you're fucking...
the purple light.
It says you're a little fucking too hot in there. What's going on?
¿Qué está pasando? A ver, tell me everything.
It's starting to feel like fucking Lancaster in there. What's going on in there?
Hey, can you pee in this cup first?
I know, right? He's got his own little kit.
Oh yeah, no, it's not.
It looks a little hazy.
I bought it on the Home Shopping Network, eh?
Hey, by the way, you need to drink some water, eh?
Yeah.
I'm drinking a lot of water, and my piss is fucking clear.
Fucking lemonade right here.
Shit.
Yeah, no, it was weird shit, man. But yeah, at some point you still watch out, and then you were worried not to get them pregnant, because then it's like that whole fucking ya la embarazaste type of deal. You're gonna be a
statistic, bro.
Yeah. So then that was the priority right there. AIDS went out the window.
No, y en esos tiempos, fertility wasn't like an issue like it is now, right? I hear a lot of couples are having a hard time.
Shit.
Well, I mean,
I'm saying it's becoming the thing.
Fertility issues. Yeah, way a lot of people have fertility issues. But who knows what it is, way? I mean, they can't really pinpoint it to what it is, way. But definitely people are having a hard time having some people, right? But
but it's going up, is what you're saying.
It seems like it's going up. Yeah,
oh, shit.
Seems like there's a lot of people with fertility issues.
Fucking in the 90s, fucking. They would say nomás las mirabas y ya estaban embarazadas.
Jesus Christ.
That's what they were saying. I'm not saying it. That's what was said.
He says that's why you had to wear two.
Now, that's why you got to wear your sunglasses. But now, it's true. You're like what you're saying.
Is that why the cholo started wearing the lokes?
Don't look them in the eyes. You get them pregnant like that.
Damn,
is that where that style came from?
Nah, he was fucking. He was checking out his mija, looked her in the eyes, y mira, ya salió embarazada.
Y sas, güey.
Estás cabrón, güey.
Sas, bro.
Porque es como dicen, pongo el ojo, pongo la bala.
Ay, güey.
Is that what they say? Damn, bro.
Pongo el ojo, pongo la bala. Ey.
Jesus Christ,
shit, bro. Now we're learning some history, bro.
It was different times, güey.
Shit.
Nah, era otro pedo esos tiempos, güey.
Yeah.
Like, I remember even, like, there's stories where I don't know if I should get into them, where, but remember the puddle story?
Yeah.
How fucking everything was, like, a fucking joke, where when it comes to, like, fucking... We would joke around, and now when you think about it, you're like, wait, no, savages, way.
Yeah. Pretty, what would you say? Borderline creepy? Or perv?
There was a time,
Yeah, this needs some explanation.
I won't get into too much details, right? But
no, you can't. Pero.
We were at a house party, I think, right? Was it a house party?
Yeah, it was like a Christmas house party or something like that.
And I was talking to some girl, and she somehow spilled water on her and fucking on herself. And then she got up and she had like a water stain, no?
It was raining.
Was it raining?
Yeah, it was December. It was raining. So we were on the outside patio, and I guess she sat down donde estaba un poquito mojado, or water landed where she was sitting at. So when she got up, she's like, oh my God, está mojada.
Yeah.
And then,
And then Ramon was like, ay, estás cabrón, where you just fucking talk to them. So he started calling her puddles. Wait, so
we started calling her
puddles. No, you started calling her puddles. Ramon started calling her puddles, and that was her new name, wait, puddles.
And we would say to was it just between us?
I don't remember.
I think it was between us.
Oh, okay, so there's no risk of this getting back to...
Well, there was not really... we left a lot of information out of the story. Really.
Yeah.
I don't see how this can get to...
Anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it was
too late now.
So we were like, fuck it, pinche, estás cabrón, man. Yeah, pinche charquito que dejó, fuck it. Pinche estaba también modest kind of guy, like, pues uno cuando tiene verbo.
Cuando la tiene.
Cuando estás cabrón como yo, pues ¿qué se espera?
Discúlpame, Ramón, uno que sabe hablar.
I was like, fuck, bro, how do you do it, bro?
That shit was funny, bro.
Pinche charquitos right there and everything.
I mean, those kind of jokes nowadays, maybe because we're older, way.
I mean, we just said it, so...
No, but
this is in retrospect,
I think maybe because we're...
So it's not douchey in retrospect?
In retrospect, we're just like...
We're different people, right?
Yeah.
That was like 2 lifetimes ago.
Yeah, you're... Okay.
Maybe it's because we're older, way. I think the younger crowd still fucking shoots the shit like that.
So we wouldn't make that joke?
If we were younger, we probably would.
No, I'm saying like now is.
I don't think so.
No.
I don't. Oh, maybe. Maybe.
I think we would be more discreet about it.
Maybe. I think now that I think about it, maybe we would still make that joke.
I was just gonna say I don't think we've grown that much. We
would probably still make that joke. Yeah, Ramon, I still got it, bro. Look.
Ay, perro. No, so it was, maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I guess we would. Who knows?
They're still a little descarados. We've grown, but I don't know about that much. Way.
That's true.
I think there would be limits, though.
But for sure, it was a few lifetimes ago.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, we probably a little bit more. Yeah, there would be limits for sure.
We're looking at 17, maybe 18 years ago?
Is that?
Yeah.
I weigh.
Yeah.
I weigh.
This was like early. Oh, no, maybe not. Maybe 14. It was early. No, not even that. Before 20. It was like 2006, 2007.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe even earlier, to be honest.
I was divorced by then.
You were?
Yeah. So I was finally...
That's the life he draws.
You started living again, where...
Yeah, so it was in 2006, in June of 2006, when I moved them back to my parents.
I keep forgetting that you were married. Wait, that's crazy.
Yeah, so it was around. It's definitely before 2010. That's for sure.
Yeah, no, it was a long time ago.
Yeah, and that was pues era otro. It was in other times. I don't know, but yeah, that was cabrón, güey.
Yeah. Have my moments, bro.
I think you still do, but you're more.
Nah, güey.
Ya estás más calmado. Ya no estás de pinche.
I got a lot of things out of my system, way, which is good, way. I mean, I feel like if you don't, way, then you get to like our age, and you see it all the time where people like get out of relationships like at our age, and they just go crazy, way, because they haven't had that out of their system, way.
Especially like the ones you mean are like the ones that like you marry your high school sweetheart type of shit, no?
Oh, yeah.
Like you fucking literally get married at 18, 20.
Yeah.
Algo así, and then you don't know any different, no?
Which was, you think that it was more common when we were younger to marry like somebody that you were dating in high school than it is now?
I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've maybe known maybe 1, 2 high school sweethearts, and
What do you
that's
mean?
it.
Yeah.
Wait, what do you mean? Like,
Yeah, like
people
that.
that done that?
Yeah, that there's. I mean, I don't know if they're still married now, but that I've known that they got married and they had kids and everything. They were high school sweethearts. Yeah, and maybe 2.
I mean,
couples.
off the top of my head, the ones I've known, I think are probably divorced by now.
Sounds about right.
The ones I'm thinking about, pues, there may be one, there might be one, pues, que todavía, that I can think of, unos 4 or 5. One of them is still together.
This is people change, where like you're not, you marry somebody in high school and then you grow older with them. You're not the same people, way, and sometimes one changes more than the other, and it just creates like a shit ton of problems, way. But el pedo es que when you start having kids, está cabrón, and start having those serious problems, way. I mean,
but también I don't think people, like when you start that young, I mean, even if you start later, pues maybe you haven't learned the lesson tampoco que not only do you change, but there's a lot of like up and downs, pues. So you get to like the downs, and you're like, wow, fuck, aquí está valiendo verga, güey. And then fucking you kind of like ride it out and probably extend it longer than it should be, to the point que shit really goes to shit, no? Like it really becomes pedos, because you've never learned that it bounces back, pues, and there's waves, pues.
Yeah,
like in all relationships,
yeah,
pues.
there's waves for
but
sure.
There's some people that hit those lows and kind of like get stuck there, and then just make everything worse, and then they're like, fuck, no vale la pena type of shit, because they never experience the actual up and downs, way. They just get stuck on that first drop.
And some people board ship early también, way.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Like some problem they can't get past, and it's like, wait, I mean, work on it, right, bro? I mean, it's easy to say, you know what? Yeah, this is it. It's my time, and I feel like since we value time more, I feel like we don't give things a chance because of that. Like if we see something that we don't like, we automatically are like, dude, we don't have that much time. Fuck it, let me get out of this because this isn't gonna work out. And maybe we do it prematurely sometimes. Maybe it could work out if you just put in some work. Because te vas from that to what, way? Like that's the thing, right? Like you go from that to what? Like
I would argue those people go into the same thing all over again, no?
Maybe even worse, way, because at least this person, you knew them from a long time. It's like buying a car, right? And I hate to, I don't mean to compare a marriage to a car, but it's like buying a car where like you have your car that you've had, and you know the history of this car, and then you're like, you know what, this car is giving me fucking something happened where I don't want to fix it. Let me just get a new one. And you buy a used car, you don't know the history of that used car, way. Like maybe te salía más barato to fix the one you had before, and then it would last even longer. But now you gave up on that shit because you're like, this shit's fucking old. I need something new. And then you get a new car, and you don't know the history of this fucking car.
You get a lemon, eh?
It ends up having all these shit that you're dealing with, and they go por experiencia, way. I've had car problems in the past, way.
The ex-owner comes back trying to take it for another fucking ride. Like, hey, whoa, what the fuck? Eh?
Did you guys ever deal with that? Like dating somebody that their ex was still fucking didn't go away? I never dealt with that way, but I'm sure some people have some stories with that shit, way. Like just people that can't let go.
But there was one that it just didn't. I bounced before fucking shit got crazy. But yeah, there was the ex was like hounding him or because they had a kid together. Que la chingada, like all right, I'm out.
Yeah.
I mean, the only time I've experienced it was like kind of like secondhand, pues como un amigo, and that was one of those situations where I argue también. I mean, you kind of they put themselves, not them, but like the girl put themselves in the things where they're trying to be friends, pues, after, y el otro compa.
Did they have kids?
No. That's for I'm talking about we're. Oh, I mean, yeah, like 20s, way, like early 20s. I want to say, but although ya no se sabe. But I remember que yeah, el pinche, he had the same thing. Like, este güey ya fucking, like, I know what he's trying to do, type of shit, but a lot. His girl wouldn't see it because they're friends after the relationship, that relationship. Pues no, they're trying to be friends. Pero el otro güey, you can see it. Este güey's waiting for his moment, trying to fucking. He's inserting little shit. I don't know about this new guy.
Yeah,
este güey.
Es bien celoso, you know?
No, like, hey, look, that's like a red flag right there. Like,
he doesn't trust you?
Like he was planting little flags. El otro compa was like, what the fuck? And then his girl wouldn't see it because it's my friend now, no? But
yeah,
otro way
you're being jealous.
Yeah,
you're being jealous. I don't like that.
Yeah, and everybody else sees it, but she doesn't because it's el amigo. So I only saw it in that sense, in like second hand or third hand, whatever that counts as. But I never experienced it myself.
Yeah, it's kind of rough, not to be friends with your ex. I feel like only certain people can pull that off.
Yeah,
white people.
White people?
Yeah.
White people.
I always see it around white people the most of the time. But
that they stay friends with their ex?
Apparently, yeah. And they even hang out with the new couple, like with their current partner or whatever. But I guess the majority because they have kids. They vacation together. They fucking go to events together. Like, it's weird.
No way. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
we had some at work where we used to work at before.
Yeah, I know what you're saying, Wayne.
You know?
I'm just saying, fucking not for me, bro.
And that's the other one. I think there was at work where, like, there's a vato right there that's married to some vato's ex-wife.
No shit.
You know, it's like
shit.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
He met her through him?
Oh no, they met at work. They all met at work.
Oh, they all worked there.
They all worked there.
Ooh, that's rough.
You know, they all worked there. It was
I know what you're talking about, but I'm not. You don't have to.
No, it's just like, and I remember that, like, what the fuck, you know? It was weird, but hey, guess that's
yeah.
Well, when I was working at the airport, there was this dude that worked there, and he was like a dude that was always fucking highway. He was always smoking weed. One of those dudes that's pretty chill, laid back, relaxed all the time, just always fucking goofing around. But he had this one thing that I don't know what it was, way, because I'm not a woman, but women fucking love this dude, way.
Oh shit!
Like, he had this thing, like, I don't know what it was, way, but fucking dude was always fucking getting chicks, way, and at the airport and stuff
was
like
he
that.
6'2"?
No, he wasn't even, way. He was like maybe my height, a little shorter, but he just had that thing, way. I don't even know how to explain it. Yeah. And fucking we were in the lunchroom, and he started talking about this chick he met that he was like having sex with, and they were hooking up or whatever, and like somehow, like, we were talking, I can't remember the exact details, but he started explaining things about her, and then one of the dudes that was there that was working with us, or somebody that was around, he was like, wait, does this chick have a mole somewhere? And it was like a mole where, like, you can't
intimate area.
Yeah, like you wouldn't really see it. And then that's like, yeah, she has one right here. And the dude was like, that's my fucking wife, bro. So it literally fucking exploded right there in front of everybody. This guy was fucking this dude's wife. And he had no idea that was the husband and none of that. He was just fucking showing off that he got a new chick. And,
holy shit.
And that dude's like, that's my wife. Son das madre,
should see her in fucking bed, bro. Fucking crazy, bro.
Pinche, el paso de Dios le sale chingón con esta.
Yeah, dude, that thing was crazy, man.
Fucking con le aplico la judicial. Oh, fuck yeah, bro.
Te digo, güey. He was even fucking breaking homes. He was a homewrecker, güey.
Pero sin querer, güey. I mean,
plus, I mean, he didn't. I don't know if he knew he probably knew she was in a relationship.
He didn't know he was in a relationship with a coworker.
No, he didn't know that the person was like close to him at work.
No, a follow-up question. I don't know if you know this or not, but did she work also in the airport, or was this outside of the airport where he met her?
I think she worked at the airport for sure. Yeah,
okay.
Because I remember I knew of her.
Oh, you knew who she was?
Yeah, I knew who she was. Yeah, so she was just one of those girls that was friendly.
3?
Nah,
Right away.
Pero pues,
Right away.
Well, I mean,
How's that?
you don't have to be 2'3" to be fucking faithful. Right?
no. I'm just saying, it's like you
That's some
know.
maniaco shit.
You just gotta be down, bro. It doesn't matter if fucking 2'3" or 3'3"
we're
or
like-
4'4".
Top, bottom. Measurements.
Sometimes las que no son 2'3" son las que capean más, güey.
Facts.
Ramon, güey.
No, it's just curiosity. It's like,
Yeah, that's some
shit.
maniaco curiosity.
What do you mean maniacal curiosity?
Because it literally impacts the story in no way.
No,
Well,
because
he wants to know if it was like worth it. Like,
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No,
That's
no,
what
no.
I'm-
He's trying
Because
to
when
get,
he started off the story, he's talking about this vato no matter what.
Que tenía
fucking-
pegue.
Tenía pegue.
Well,
and everything
that's kind of
because-
relevant. Güey.
And it's
Yeah.
like, pinche.
pero to be fair, güey, tenía pegue with the ones that...
That's what I didn't know. That's what I was going with. Like,
Yeah.
se estaba echando fucking 2 threes or lo que cayera.
It was mostly that maybe he was out of their league and like he was down.
Okay.
It was. I think it was a lot of that. Now that I think about the
dynamic.
now that I think about the girls that we're talking about, it was more that maybe he was more of a catch than they were. So they were kind of upgrading to him based on looks, and he didn't give a fuck, way.
No, but okay.
He's
So he was por decir a fucking 7, and he would aim below.
He was like, "No, that you know what? Now that I think about it, that was a strategy. Where it wasn't that he was a ladies' man. It was just he knew where it was a guarantee. Fucking.
He knew the effective strategy.
Guaranteed palo.
Yeah, for sure. That's probably
shit.
what it was, right?
I mean-
Because I never saw something like, oh shit, bro, that's cabrón, where.
Yeah, because I've met a vato. Well, I knew a vato that was like a 5 or 6, and he was shoot for the fucking high ones and the low ones.
La que cayera.
La que cayera.
Holy shit! And
You
was
know?
he fucking?
He was cleaning house.
Oh really?
Oh shit.
He was cleaning house, and I'm like, oh,
Sabes que there's some dudes que son bien mentirosos, güey. So
No, wow. No, este way.
We all know those guys.
Yeah, este way, yeah. So-
you saw firsthand.
No, I mean,
He's like, I looked in the peephole.
I held the camera.
Held the camera in the closet.
He hired the crew from Secretos to install some cameras in his
Yeah.
bachelor pad.
Ramon's like, no need for one of those. I'll get in the closet.
I got it, bro. No need for close-ups ni nada. No, I got it.
That's hilarious.
Soy profesional.
Yeah, no, some
Pinche Ramon Mañax.
No, pero yeah, este cabrón was shooting for the stars and shooting down below y lo que cayera, güey, le valía madre.
it was all about numbers for him, probably.
Yeah, it was just it's getting his rocks off.
Yeah.
You know,
Shit.
so it's like, oh man, well, good for you. You know,
Le decían el Will Chamberlain.
El William.
le decían el incapaz, güey.
Oh shit.
Gacho.
Yeah, that was funny.
Ese cabrón, yeah. No, so I'm all like, hey, fucking more power to you. So that's why I was asking that follow-up question. If you know,
No.
Nah. It was just what he can get, and that's what he stayed at. He kept to his lane. Now that I think
Well, I
about
mean,
it.
he was fucking shooting fish in a barrel type of shit. No, not even like.
fucking hey.
Well, from what he's saying, pues like he was going for the easy mark, pues
Yeah,
instead
for
of fucking
sure.
trying for more.
For sure.
He was going for the for sure.
Fish in a barrel. What's the other one? Turkey shoot. What's the other one?
And, I mean, that's what it sounds like from what he's saying. Way.
Yeah, but I mean, think about it. This chick was married, so maybe the guy wasn't really complimenting her or giving her attention. And ahí llega el compa, fucking
Hey, what's up?
telling her everything she wants to hear that she hasn't heard in a while. And no, pues sí, van a
Pues
caer,
así pasa, güey.
Yeah.
I think, I mean, a lot of that works both ways too, no? For
It
the
works
fucking
both ways
guys
for
too.
Sure,
Get sucked into that. I mean, I can see all that. Yeah.
yeah.
Está cabrón, güey. It's kind of like we were talking about fucking Noelia, the fucking the trusting, no?
Yeah.
That if I don't trust the women out there, and you go,
Oh, yeah.
That's the same thing as you saying you don't trust me because
For sure, yeah.
that I'm not gonna put myself in that situation, or if that situation se empieza a revelar, that I'm not gonna walk away.
Yeah, for sure. And that's what I was trying to argue with. It's like, when you're saying it's not that I don't trust you, I don't trust women. Like, well, you don't trust me. Like, you think I'm going to fucking just let something get, that line get crossed where, it's rough way.
But I mean, it's because that happens a lot with, like we're saying, with pinche.
Yeah.
Está cabrón.
Yeah, wait, it's fucking the dynamics between people is interesting, right? When it comes to like having sex and going into relationships that maybe you shouldn't. I mean, it's like you know, way we all know this. Sometimes you do things. Ramon said it earlier when he's saying, "Well, es que la otra cabeza was thinking." Like sometimes you know you shouldn't do it, way, and you're fucking there and you do it, and literally as soon as it. Like you like, instantly regret it.
Dios mío, ¿por qué?
It's like everything that led up to it just completely leaves your body, and then you're like, "Fuck, what the fuck did I do?" Way.
Yeah, and there's people también que are more impulsive. People that fucking, como like we're saying, que you're not getting it at home type of thing, and then fucking, oh, mira acá, fucking, you're feeling good porque esto te talking you up or whatever way, complimenting you like you're saying way.
Yeah.
And then you. I mean, on top of that, maybe you're more impulsive, way, you know?
Whatever happened to that dude that was caught in the car where that
Rudy?
Yeah, Rudy Valencia.
¿Quién sabe?
Sepa la chingada.
She probably stayed with him, where. I mean,
what money? Where are you putting your money, Ramon?
I'm putting the Rudy fucking. Rudy. Once he got that exposure, he must have gotten more action.
You think so?
Yeah,
more action.
Yeah, I think so. I think
more?
So you think women see a guy like that, a fucking cheater, and it's like, you know what?
Hay unas, es como también vatos, you know, like, you know, if there's a woman that gets caught or whatever, then they were like, oh shit, pues deja yo le echo un tiro.
Really?
So the guy that I knew, the fucking was lo que aventaba, it was the tipo Rudy Valencia. You know, le valía madre donde quiera, güey. Sea chaparra, alta, flaquita, gordita, bonita,
you know something about Rudy that we don't know?
I think that dude was fucking...
He's not a Rudo, way. I guess he was a nice guy.
I mean, it was just one video, right?
Yeah,
how did he get caught with?
Don't you think that like he would have started getting messages from other girls or DMs and shit? Like, hey, ¿qué onda? They fucking jalas parejo? ¿Qué ondas? You know?
I mean, I'm sure that happens to guys. I mean, I've never met a guy like shooting the shit, a friend that we're talking and he's like, yeah, dude, I heard this girl's fucking this and that. Let me go fucking. I mean, it happens in males, I'm sure, but like, I mean, I've never been around a dude that's like that way. Where it's like, I think a lot of men, they put down women that are like promiscuous and like do that shit. Like,
yeah. Do you think is that hablando eso, way? Do you think that that's something more now, way? Like, it's more prevalent now que pinche. Because I feel like I've seen it more, especially like, you know, fucking when someone does OnlyFans or fucking they pon a picture, they're wearing fucking almost nothing. I see a lot of fucking comments. Oh, you're not gonna get a fucking husband like that type of shit. Is that more prevalent now, or is it just one of those internet things like always? Cause we just see it more now. Because I feel growing up, like vatos, like got more excited. Like, oh shit, mira, why don't you fucking esta vieja? Like, I feel like not the opposite, pero you didn't view it as negative. It's kind of like Ramon saying, we go like, oh, maybe tengo chance allí, güey.
Yeah.
Whereas now, fucking, I feel like there's fucking, it's not just me, right? That you see all the comments, people talking shit.
But I feel like it's only the males, because I feel like the women, I don't think they really changed, right? Because like you see some of these TikToks with I think it's the whole, like, it sounds really cliche, but I think it's the whole bad boy thing where that a lot of women are attracted to that, because I've seen TikToks with dudes in prison and women are like throwing themselves at them and like in prison, and you're like, wait, why are you fucking doing this with or saying these things to somebody that's in prison? Where like, I mean, do you want a fucking shitty life? Like, or do you want somebody that's like literally like, why? Like, I see you where like you go on TikTok or whatever and you look up the prisoners way and you see the comments and there's like shit ton of women just throwing themselves at them, and I'm not sure if the males are like that, like them now, where I think maybe it's changed now where guys are more like, I mean, would you guys date somebody that's on OnlyFans? I mean, we talked about this before, right? I mean, that's kind of one of those things where like you have to be a certain kind of person to be able to deal with.
Yeah, ahorita esta edad, I'm all like, just it all depends. I mean, is that what you're looking for? If you're mentally stable or comfortable in your I guess your self-esteem or whatever, where you're like, you trust this person, or you're like, hey,
yeah,
you know what?
are you there? Is what he's saying.
But would you know your friends are jacking off to your chick? Like, you're gonna be comfortable with that?
Oh shit.
I mean, those are the dynamics that come with it. It's not just like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. Let her do it. She's making money. That's cool.
You see your Theo on there, like, what the fuck?
I mean,
you're for sure. If your Theo knows, he's gonna go check it out.
He's gonna go fucking look at your chick way. So now it's like, is that something that you're willing to like deal with? I mean, it's not just. I feel like there's more to it than just saying like.
Yeah, and I don't think I'm mentally. I'm not prepared for that.
No, right?
No,
I don't think I'm there either.
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't know if I'm there, but I guess it depends. Because I mean, even the other times we talked about it, I mean, it's not something I'm a fucking search out on my little check boxes. Oh shit, fucking, ¿sabes qué? Quiero una que esté en OnlyFans. Pero like, if you're like a few dates in or whatever, ya llevas unos cuantos and everything's fucking, you're like, everything's lining up, way. I think I would still consider it, way.
Yeah, you would?
Oh, okay. So let's just say you meet somebody, you don't know
But
that they do this.
I don't think someone would just fucking, it's not on their profile type of shit. No, like
no, I don't think so.
Like you're not,
but nowadays you can look
you're not on their
up.
Tinder or whatever, and it's gonna say
OnlyFans. Yeah.
By the way, I'm on OnlyFans.
Yeah, no, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. That because that dick right away. That like as he's saying, a lot of males would check out right away. Way.
Or they would say what Ramon's saying. They'd be like, oh, then she's probably easy. I want to try that.
All right, andale.
Like maybe not take her serious, but like I'm sure a lot of guys, if they saw OnlyFans on what is it,
on whatever,
Tinder,
like the profile, whatever,
they would probably be like, oh, maybe she's easy, and that's the assumption that they have. Where,
well, I mean, yeah. So that's what I'm saying, but like if you're fucking whatever way, you meet her at the fucking vamos a have some drinks and estamos solteros way, and start talking to his girl, and you go out a few times way, and everything's fucking clicking. And then she fucking goes, te da la pinche little speech, you know, like, hey, by the way, güey, ya sé que todo está yendo bien, pero I should throw this out now. I might consider it, güey, pero like you're saying, there's a lot of factors that you have to factor in, like you're saying. You fucking, as soon as anybody finds out of your homies or your tios, they're gonna go fucking look it up, güey.
It's like back in our days, I guess the equivalent would be dating a stripper. You know, like. Yeah, I mean, the OnlyFans was not around, but like if you dated a stripper,
OnlyFans, they can literally fucking just pull it out of their pocket and pull it up with.
I know, but that's
the
what
other
I'm
one.
saying.
They have to figure out where she works.
Back in our days,
you have to travel.
That equivalent or whatever is, you know, you meet somebody, you're fucking going out, you're having fun, and the only thing you know is that she's a hostess or works at a restaurant or whatever it is, right?
Yeah.
Mm.
But then fucking you go, llevas a tu novia to the company picnic, and fucking ahí está Teófilo. He's all like, hey,
you work at Nicolás?
Yeah, I know you. You're fucking Destiny. Oh shit, like what the fuck? You know? Like, hey, they seen her topless. Maybe they fucking got in a private dance. But are you gonna call it off right then and there? Or like, this is like, fuck, do you continue this relationship or qué pedo?
But in those days, I feel like we live in a different society where, like, I feel like in those days, if we were 21 dating a stripper and I brought her to the work function and some dude was like, hey, isn't that Destiny? I feel like in those days, maybe the carrilla was worse than now, where in those days they would probably start kind of jabbing shit, trying to talk about her being a stripper and like maybe... You know, I feel like in those days te dieran más carrilla than now. Like, I don't see if I dated somebody that was on OnlyFans now and I'm in 23, 24, I don't really see like having a circle of friends that would like kind of poke at it. Like people are more reserved now. I feel like they're not so open to like, and it honestly depends on the group of friends too, the dynamics between like the friends and stuff. But I would feel like in those days, my friends would probably be wanting to ask more questions and I don't know. I just feel like it's a different time where.
I mean, it kind of goes back to like what I'm saying, where everything's in your fucking pocket now with your phone, way. So I think that
there's definitely a group chat.
No, well, yeah, it kind of like what Esteban is saying, where like I think they would check it out, but they're not gonna tell you they checked it out, type of shit. Like, but you know they checked it out, way. Like fucking, if a tío finds out, that vato's gonna check it out too. No te va a decir, hey, güey, fucking, I was checking out your fucking girl here the other day. Unless he's one of those descarados, you know. Pero I think that's one of those things they keep themselves because they can, because it's right here, way. You know, it's not like you're saying like it's just she's a stripper and they show up and they go, hey, I saw your tío at the fucking club last night.
Yeah, and then they do it discreet, like you're saying, where they're not gonna tell you.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it like not like in that case like what we're talking about, but like just playing around, playing out, playing gigs. You meet people, and I've seen dudes that I've met on playing like gigs, and all of a sudden like they go onto my girlfriend's stories and stuff. Like there's no way that story's gonna pop up on their circle. Mm-hmm. So they literally did the work. To find it. Literally did the work to, and you can argue that it's innocent, but there's a lot of people that take people watching their stories a little bit more serious than just like, oh, they're watching my stories. They're like, wait, this person had to click on type in my name or figure out who I am.
There was various clicks involved.
Yeah, there's work involved with it. So I've seen that. And so I know for sure.
That's similar way, yeah.
What you're saying is accurate, I think, where it's that people are more discreet about it and like they're more kind of like, they might be.
There'll be whispers.
Yeah, but I mean, it's there, I think.
Oh, for sure, way.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, está cabrón, but I mean, I guess, yeah. I probably would still consider it, way. I mean, we're living in those times, way.
Estás cabrón, way. You're a better man than me, way. Because I overthink things, way. I think about like, okay, what kind of person? Not every woman's gonna go on OnlyFans, so I would see it as like, if I'm gonna take it really serious, let's really dissect this. Okay, what kind of women go on OnlyFans? What kind of women don't? What's it about this woman that decides to make money that way, which I'm not judging somebody for it, but if I'm going to consider somebody for a relationship, I'm going to really look at that way. Like what kind of things are there that I'm going to deal with that are going to come out as red flags? Does this person have self-awareness? Does this person have issues that this is their way? Not to say that every sex worker is somebody that has childhood traumas, but it's more likely that there's something going on there that I don't know if I want to deal with that. Like, do I really want to deal with that? Like, I'm going to have to get into this relationship with somebody that's on OnlyFans. What's going to come out? What kind of red flags am I going to have to deal with that type of personality? And to me, I wouldn't want to take that chance to see. But I mean, what's in there?
Aren't you always taking that chance though? Because I mean, as if you're right. Like I'm saying, I would consider it, and I would go through like what you're saying, where like, oh, this. I would literally do like what you're saying, where like, is this all worth the pros and cons, pues, But all that would land in. But I mean, I would argue that you do that anyways, except this one's up front. Like if she's giving it to you up front, you have time now before you invest time to figure out all that. Because when you're dating, there's a whole bunch of red flags that we miss, that we would think through the whole same thing. Like we're saying, oh, well, if she does this, then does that mean this, and this? But you ignore it because you're in that little fucking highway of, oh shit, esta person está chingona. Oh shit, me pasa. Oh, I think she likes me. And you're fucking going through that whole little fucking chispas thing that you ignore red flags. That those red flags maybe come up in fucking 6 months, a year, 5 years. And then you start really seeing the traumas and stuff. So, I mean, you're still taking those risks, except this one's up front, and you can consider it and think that whole thing through before. So, I mean, almost in a way, I'm not saying it's better, but I guess it's kind of better that I get a chance to think about it before I invest time.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's always that risk, and that's definitely something to consider when you're dating somebody, right? But I just feel like there's something extra about this person that they're willing to do that and use that as their profession, which is the same as like any other profession. Like, would I date a girl that's fucking the Irma Blanco of LA? Like, do I want to deal with a woman that's her profession? She's a fucking cocaine kingpin. Like, no, I don't want to, because what comes with that? Oh, fuck, there's gonna be all kind of shit that's gonna come with that. Whether it's like, what led her to have that career path. I don't want to be a part of that. This one, it's a different profession. I don't want to be a part of that. Like, what's going to come with that? She's going to have dudes that are obsessed with her, that bring in like a different context to the relationship, that maybe, yeah, you can meet somebody out in the street and they'll have people that are obsessed with them too. But there's a bigger chance of this person having somebody that's going to be obsessed with them, and to the point where it's like, do I want to put myself in those situations where now I have to protect this person's honor because of her profession? Like, I don't know if I want to do that, because I live my life a little different. Like,
yeah, and what I'm saying, you got to consider all that up front. You know, so like you can consider all that up front and say, okay, maybe the juice isn't worth the squeeze. But you get that option, pues, to consider it up front. I'm not saying my decision is yes, but I'm saying my decision is I would consider all that stuff you're saying. Like I would go through all those steps in my mind of going, what if this happens? What if this? Oh, the pinchy, does this mean this? Does it? But I can consider it all up front before I invest time.
Yeah, no. As soon as I find out that it's OnlyFans, I'm walking away.
Yeah,
like that's all that I need to know. Where I'm not gonna take that chance, because like we don't have that much time. Where like why? Hey, she could be the best person in the world, the sweetest person, but I'm not willing to invest to see if that's what this person is. As rough as it sounds, I would judge them if I'm gonna consider them to be in a relationship. I would judge them based on their profession. The same way, I feel like if I was a drug dealer and a woman that has her shit together, she would not consider going out, no matter how fucking of a humanitarian I am. Hey, you know what? I'm a philanthropist. I sell fucking heroin, but you know what? I'm building fucking wells in Africa with my money. Like, she's not gonna give a shit about that.
Yo porto las piñatas para las posadas.
I mean, she's gonna be like, it's not worth it. He might be a nice guy, but that's not for me. And I would be literally judged based on my profession, which is fine. Like, yeah, dude, don't waste your fucking time. Like,
now this whole thing is a 40-year-old fucking Esteban. How about 20-year-old Esteban?
It's probably different way.
Yeah, right?
In those days, you didn't know any better. Where, yeah, no, it would be totally different for sure. Where,
yeah, like fucking, you'll be like, oh shit,
you'd probably be proud of it.
Yeah,
like, hey, guess what, guys?
Man, fuck yeah.
Yours works at a warehouse. Well, mine's.
Fuck yeah, aquí está her link, eh?
Yeah.
Chales, eh?
Make her money. Make her money.
I'm not throwing out the link either way.
Make her money. I got my eye on some.
Hey, Ramon's throwing the link because he found out it's a referral code. Eh?
He gets a tax break.
He gets a little fucking break.
Oh, he gets a kickback.
Hey, he gets a referral link.
No, I'm not passing on no link.
Yeah, I guess when you're younger, it's more of the thrill, right?
I think when I was younger, I would say like instantly no, like he's saying. To me, it'd be the reverse.
I just instantly no.
Instantly no, because I'm a be obsessed about like what we're saying. As soon as my friends find out, I know they're gonna fucking look that shit up.
También in my early 20s, I wasn't considering like anything that this person was going through. If she was cool, let's figure it out. But now as I'm older, it's like I don't want to do it that way. Like,
yeah, because I'm seeing it as we're older. We're like more seeing it like of a serious thing. It's no longer like a pass by or like a ver si funciona or like, yeah, because you know what? Now that we're older, we reconsider our time now that we have.
Yeah, you want to be smart with like where you're at as far as relationships, like,
and the investment that you put into of a relationship does bloom off of this. Because when you're younger, you don't know. You're dating, you're going out, like fucking having fun. You're little fucking, fucking tapping your shoulder, like, yeah, fucking, lo que me agarré type of deal.
Well, we don't think about time, where we don't think about, like, we talked about this, I think the last episode, where like, you don't think about retirement. You don't think about, let me put some money aside for the future. Like, none of that is even in your sight, where all you're thinking about is having fun, being in the moment, I guess, or just doing things just because you're young and you have energy to do that. But when you're older, it's different way. Like, do I really want to fucking date around and fucking spend money all the time? Like, no way. I'm smarter with my cash. I'm smarter with what I do with my time. So it's a totally different way.
Yeah. It's kind of odd too, porque I mean, we mentioned like when you're in those mid-20s too, you think your world is ending. So you're like you're also thinking, oh shit, güey, aquí ya se acabó pinche mi vida. But that's a good point that you go, Dick, you haven't even started thinking about retirement. So trust me, güey, you got time. No, that kind of adds to that. Está cabrón, güey.
Yeah, güey, that's a little rough.
Está café virote, bro.
Yeah.
¿Qué tan café? I don't know.
I don't want to find out.
And like I said, I appreciate it in the sense that, like we're saying, that time, pues, that's up front. I can consider a whole bunch of things that I wouldn't have considered otherwise because I know this one fact up front. As opposed to, okay, hasta todo se ve bien, and you glance over a bunch of things because you got those, como dicen, the rose-colored glasses, pues, and you invest time into something that maybe it's like a year or two before these red flags really start fucking growing, At least this one, you up front, you're gonna consider a bunch of stuff that you wouldn't have fucking otherwise even looked that way.
No, for sure. Way.
So like
I get your point.
Yeah. So it's also in the sense of time, pues, like we're saying. I like it doesn't mean I'm gonna go with it. I'm just saying I would consider it.
Hey, you would consider it as like a serious relationship or just something to have fun?
No, fun is pues easy way. Fun, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, if it's fun.
Estás soltero and you're just out to smash with, and who gives a fuck?
Fuck it. Yeah, if it's for fun, yeah, it's otro pedo. Like, hey, no pedo. You want me to hold the camera? Órale. You know?
And I feel like that's what they kind of les agüita that just because I'm a that this is them maybe speaking, just because I'm a stripper or I'm on OnlyFans, like you're not gonna, I'm just fun. Like I'm sure that sucks for women that are in those professions that they feel like, wait, I'm not good enough to like be taken serious. And I feel like that sucks for them to have that we're just like, yeah, fuck y'all for fun. Fuck y'all fucking smash. But it's like, it's like, it sucks that that's how we're looking at them based on their profession.
Well, I'm just saying, I guess I'm just speaking for me, but if it makes them feel any better, that applies to all women.
All right.
Like if you're looking to smash, like in my perspective, then that's all. Like it's all women.
Yeah, because I think Fernie was going
I'm
with
parejo.
like
I'm fair.
a Tinder date he was going with, right?
Well, whatever. I'm saying if you're just out for the short term, then at least for me it's just the short term. Like everybody, it's not like I'm jumping over you just because you're on OnlyFans or just because you're a stripper. I'm jumping over you because I'm jumping over everybody.
Yeah, and see, that's when we're different. I'm the opposite. I used to be like that when I was younger, and now
that's what I'm saying.
Like,
yeah.
Now for me, it's like no, just because you're a chick, I'm not gonna just fuck you. Like no, there has to be something different. Like because it's just different.
Yeah, because ya somos diferentes. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've grown or whatever. You've found your gustos and kind of a better idea what we want. No.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't just have sex with anybody if I was single. Way, I would definitely be a little bit more. Kind of like
so yeah, in los 40s, if we're single, yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, you gotta be.
And if I was to go single now, I'm done. Yeah, I'm not.
Oh shit, you're fucking.
I'm not dating. I'm done.
What? You gonna fucking die alone?
Shit.
Yeah.
Why?
It's just, dude. Yeah.
What? But I mean, you make that face and that noise, but you haven't been single in a long ass time. How do you know?
I know. That's what I'm saying.
And you're in your 40s, where no mames.
I'm about to hit the 50s.
Still, you're in your 50s, way, and you're already fucking like, nah, that's it for me. I'm just fucking.
Yeah, like if something was to happen, say, we break up or whatever happens, I'm not
go through your fucking phase.
I'm not gonna go through the whole fucking start all over and find someone. Now at this,
I feel like Mr. Double Condon will bounce back.
No.
I think so too. All you need to do is have a little taste of what's out there, bro. And this whole. Hey, Fernando, can you please? I'm not saying that I want him to break up. Can you please timestamp this? Like, remind me in 5 years. Put a little.
No, I mean honestly, it's como
knock on wood, pero whatever.
Yeah,
I don't want you to be single away because I know you like where you're at, but. I'm calling bullshit.
Yeah, I'm calling bullshit too.
Honestly, like
I'm knocking on wood,
I'm not
pero
saying
bullshit.
Si buscaría algo just to just.
Oh, pues sí or no, güey.
I
wouldn't get into a relationship. I wouldn't get into another relationship. Is what I'm saying. I'll be done with it. Ya no voy a estar.
Oh, puro smashing.
Yeah.
Oh, but the way you sounded was like factories closed. That's
no, I'm done.
That's what he said, no?
I'm not dating anymore.
Rewind the tape. That's what he said.
Now he's saying he's not dating anymore.
I'm not dating anymore. I'm not looking to get in a relationship or nada.
Yeah, so how are you smashing?
How you smashing? Is that dating?
Are you paying? Is it what you mean? You're just going to pay?
Oh, yeah, he's going to pay.
Probably. Who knows?
Yeah, you're going to pay?
Yeah, llegas al punto de like, fuck it.
I'm going to save some time and money by just paying up front.
Who knows?
I mean,
the 8 scare is no longer.
Yeah,
now he's fucking getting some mujeres at Alameda where he's fucking
Alameda Strip.
This is a new fucking life. I'm Figueroa, man.
Well, maybe. I'm not saying.
Hey, that's gonna be expensive.
I'm not ruling it out. He said
that's an expensive fucking career choice there, bro. To fucking pay for it all the time.
Yeah, but he says it saves you time.
I mean, it's not gonna be every fucking time. I mean, there's gonna be the times where like, hey, you take care of yourself, but llega el punto where like, ya es la quincena. You know what?
¿Sabes qué?
I put in some OT. Fuck it. Who knows?
Holy shit.
Who knows,
my
you know?
God.
I put in some OT. Let's get 2 this weekend.
Treat yourself.
Let me get 2 at a time.
I don't know.
Let's start with 1 and see what happens.
It's just like, I'll be done with the dating. I'll be done with the trying to find another partner or whatever. I'll just be done, you know, in that sense. Ya lo demás, pues, fucking, if I have to.
Se le murió lo romantic right away.
Yeah, wait, fuck. I don't want to live to see that day where.
No, like, you know, like, let's just say starting over, eventually if I do find somebody now, I'm going to have to.
Wait, how are you going to find them on an Alameda way? I don't understand.
No. Let's just say something was to happen. Que, you know, I'm no longer in a relationship or whatever.
It sounds like a movie. Are we writing a movie right now?
No.
See, no, this is a fucking rom-com if I ever heard one.
You're going to find somebody, and that somebody's going to...
This is a rom-com.
No, that somebody's going to have their own family, their own, you know, backstory, and everything to start all over again. You know, you come into someone, you know, you meet someone.
What's wrong
How
with
about
that
if they
way?
have kids or they have grandkids or whatever, you know, les guys, and then you got to go through that whole fucking, you got to win them over.
Ramon, no les cae?
¿Y qué tal si les caes, güey? I mean, there's a 50 chance que si les caes, güey. I mean,
50?
we're thinking about the other side, but there's also a chance que si les caes, güey. And it's a good family, and but I understand what you're saying, güey. I totally get it, güey. It comes to the point where we value our time more.
Yeah.
I mean, that's basically what it is, güey.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean,
I don't know. We marked that way because we call bullshit.
It's que he's a romantic person, güey. I don't know.
I am, but it's like...
I don't see you
after so many, I mean, I don't know. I think
So many
with Amiha, this is my longest relationship, you know? And it's one of those, like, whatever was to happen, and if fucking ya no estamos juntos or lo que sea, I think it takes a toll on you. It takes a toll. And then to start all over again is just like, fuck, you know what?
But you have those. It's like any fucking breakup. No, there's that. I mean, the time varies, but fucking there's a time where you're not gonna fucking.
Well, I mean, there's a lot of people that have tons of years and a family that's included, and they're able to like move on and thrive, and everybody meets somebody eventually if you want to. I mean, but I understand what you're saying, way. That's definitely your choice, way. Yeah. I just I don't know, way. I don't see you being that person by yourself, way. I feel like you.
Yeah, it's one of those where like, but it's going, you know. I thought, you know, I thought about it, and it's just like, I don't know if, and I think the Mika and I would talked about it. I don't think I would start all over again. If anything, it's just like, that's it.
But you didn't tell her the Alameda part.
Oh no, I didn't. But one thing I did tell her is like, I don't know if I would use Tinder. You know, I don't know. It's just like everybody's so young there. I'm sure they have a fucking parrucailos or fucking.
It's in your best interest not to, bro. Puro six-pack.
It's called norms, way. That's where older people
like, fucking go for the early bird special.
Avoid fucking the apps, way. Just go to norms.
Yeah,
that's where you
early bird special.
Hey, wait, that's where life happens, way. I mean,
shit,
it's in the slogan, bro.
There's a reason why that's where life happens.
Nah, yeah, fuck for sure, bro. You can score a mesera, way.
Dice que la que caga.
Le das buena propina y órale. Vámonos. ¿Qué dices?
I'm just saying, bro. Fuck.
He's gonna be dangerous.
Let me take you out to Denny's.
We go to Norms with this guy, and they're gonna bring him coffee. Ya quiere pedo. Wait, she brought you coffee. Well, that's her job.
Ay, me trajo azúcar, eh? Mírala.
I'm with the Esteban. I think this will be your attitude for a little bit, and then you're gonna get that little tingle, eh?
And I'll be like, fuck it, I'm in love, guys.
I think so too. And the first one where it's fucking.
Es lo peor de todo, yeah.
Instant family. Hey, wait, no, she's fucking cool. Where she's got 6 kids.
Yeah.
She's got some grandkids. They fucking love me, eh?
Yeah, they call me fucking Abuelito Ramon, eh?
Yeah.
Fucking, eh?
I think this plan's gonna fall out, way.
I don't know, man. I mean, knocking on wood, no, because I'm happy
now,
where I'm at.
No. We're saying in an alternate universe.
Yeah, in an alternate universe.
No. We're not hoping anything happens.
I'm not hoping that you break up.
Yeah.
I'm just
That's
saying.
not what we're saying.
I'm just calling bullshit that I would be like, that's it. I'm done. I'm gonna fucking.
I'm gonna sit at home.
I'm gonna hang up the jersey and just fucking.
I'll be calling up Fernie like, hey, Fernie, ¿qué estás haciendo? ¿Down for norms?
No, porque yo voy a andar ocupado.
He's on Tinder. It's fucking Nate.
We're gonna have to get 6-packs if we're on Tinder, way.
Acá estoy ahorita.
And grow like 3 inches.
Oh, I'm with my OnlyFans girlfriend, eh?
Holy shit.
¿Cómo sabes tú, cabrón? A ver.
He's fucking crushing it. I gotta edit her video, eh?
A ver, pinche Ramón, ¿cómo sabes tú?
I know, seriously. Hey, Ramon, this said Ramon, hey, Fernie, te aventaste with the edit on the last video, eh?
Fuck yeah, dude.
That angle you got was fucking
No
perfect,
mames,
bro.
güey. Like,
That kicked in at the 2-minute mark and I was done.
not even the Wachowskis would get that fucking angle.
Holy shit, Fernie.
I won't be able to turn down the compliment, I guess, güey.
Holy shit, Fernie.
And for
If you put it that way. I mean, that's constructive criticism. Last episode I said that's
Hey, Fernie, the lighting was a little off on this one, no? You're like, what are you talking about?
a little dark, no?
Oh, that's what you were going for. Oh, okay.
I was going for more moody, bro.
Yeah, but you know what? As an audience, as a perspective, a little bit more light, bro. We want to see everything.
Hey, but next week we wanted to do like a Voyager. Like, you want to get on the closet, Ramon?
Wait a minute. Voyeur.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, Voyager is
I was like,
fucking
Voyager.
thinking Star Trek?
Yeah, I was like,
So
what?
you put in the pointy ears?
Yeah,
or
I'm
what?
like, damn, this is escalating
This-
I
quick.
was like, oh
Is this
shit, now we're doing
sci-fi?
sci-fi? I was like,
Went to
fucking,
another galaxy.
A little voyeur fucking
like-
style, bro. A little vibe.
fucking, is there a catering for this fucking gig? Or
Pues I mean, ya si estás viendo, you might as well be in the closet, eh?
fuck yeah, bro.
Ya que no le estás dando las relaciones.
Yeah.
That's funny.
And
man.
then you haven't put overtime for the figgy girls, so.
Hey, pero no
yeah.
chacatea until you get home, eh?
All right.
I don't want a sticky closet,
You're
bro.
gonna have to leave your fucking phone in the little basket over here. I don't want you recording on the side.
Ay, güey. Ay, güey. I didn't know I put so many rules, güey.
There's no B-reel in this fucking
I
set.
know. Fuck yeah. Oh shit. Bueno, pues ya nos pasamos, güey.
Yeah?
This is why I miss Noelia, güey.
Getting
Noelia,
fucking into it, güey.
apenas estamos calentando motores, güey.
It was getting good.
I know, güey. That's why I miss Noelia. Noelia doesn't rush us.
Bueno, pues raza, ya llegamos al final del episodio. Let us know qué pedo. What do you think? Like, fucking, you're out there and the new person, it could be a guy, it could be a girl, fucking have their OnlyFans. Are you going for it or qué pedo?
I'm starting to worry more about if you lose your partner in your 50s, you said? If you're going back in the game or not, bro.
Ándale. Bueno, pues, don't forget, share the podcast. You can leave comments on Spotify, YouTube. Fernie's been putting a lot of videos on YouTube. You could go check them out. Catch up on previous episodes. Leave some comments. ¿Qué pedo? ¿Cómo está la cosa?
If you see if you're fucking shopping online and you see a box that says promo code, Chicano Shuffle, one word.
All right.
And you, like we say, use it till it works.
And let's see. Just to make sure, support us on Patreon también. I know that we have some people that jumped on, and I think it's all Dave. But you know what? Keep him company. Pobrecito está solo.
Es que es domingo, güey.
Yeah.
Domingos are hard. Pero, yeah, jump on Patreon. Esteban was saying he wants new mics, so...
Yeah. And I don't know if you saw this, but should we start talking about it or what?
Oh, ya está? Or fucking...
Yeah, I think so.
El pinche... ¿Cuándo es esa madre?
May 4th.
Yeah, I guess, man.
All right, Russa, just so that you know, Fernie might put up a link.
Oh, I might,
Yeah.
I might. You're
Yeah,
right.
he might put up a
I
link.
might.
We don't know when, but he'll put it.
I gotta talk to Oscar, see what kind of promo code, bro.
But we're gonna, on May 4th,
What the kickback is.
on May 4th, Chicano Shuffle will be at Michelada Rumble. All right, Raza? So get your tickets. We'll put up the link. And always promo code. Go to My Grito. And you get... How much do they get off now? Fernie, they go to My Grito.
Just put it in. We'll find out, güey.
All right.
Let's all find out together.
It's the Russian roulette of promo codes. Pero no se crean. Toda la información va a estar puesta. So just within time, set the date. May 4th, get your tickets. We'll put up the link and pass the wire, pass the word. May 4th. Anything else? Esteban, you got anything coming up? No, Chales. All right. Fernie?
Damn, bro, no le estés chance.
No, he said no. He just shook his head.
No, güey, pues qué. What are we
Alright.
gonna have, güey?
Bueno, pues. All right, Raza. Thank you. And al ratos with that. Vámonos que aquí espantan. Lates.